everybody. Good morning. What's happening? We're here.
Hey, now.
Oh, man.
Hey, now.
Well.
Hey, now.
What about that terrorist guy? Is he the hairiest guy you ever saw?
Yeah, he's got hair everywhere, it seems.
He's like a Sasquatch. I mean, it's weird. He looks like a guy from Queens who sits around in his undershirt all day.
Right.
But
with the hair coming out.
Once you isolate these guys one by one, it's not so scary. It's when they're operating under a rock. But, man, that guy's a hairy dude. I mean, aside from the fact that he's a terrorist and responsible for one of the worst mass murders in history and took down our whole World Trade Center, the guy's got a hair problem. And that could be just the basis of all his anger. I mean, he's just vile. He's vile.
Right, he looks filthy.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have been doing anything else. It wouldn't be like he would be out on the circuit picking up girls or anything. He was always going to just sit in a room and plot evil.
You want to scrub the son of a bitch down. But, I don't know. They're saying that they're going to bring him in and question him, and now they say they're close to getting Osama bin Laden because his phone records show where he was calling up Osama bin Laden and other dudes.
Well, don't you think saying all this ruins that plan?
That's what I would think.
I'm reading the paper. I said, well, why not tell us everything?
And then, I don't know, there's just... Then they're going to take his two little kids. I guess we have his two little kids in custody. And we're going to...
question them.
We're going to use them as bait in order to get him to tell us stuff. Like, I like that they lay out the plan in the newspaper.
Right, yeah, okay.
He knows we're not going to do anything to his little kids. In these other countries, they would slaughter the kids right in front of them and say, okay, that's for starters. Now tell us everything you know, stupid. We're cutting off your penis next. But I'd take those two little kids, turn them over to Michael Jackson, bring him down to Never Neverland Ranch for a couple of months. Let Michael have his way with him. Michael's our secret arsenal.
I'll tell you anything.
He's our answer to terrorists.
Michael Jackson in the newspaper. He's, this is amazing. He put a voodoo spell on Steven Spielberg and David Geffen. He paid a African voodoo doctor $150,000 to slaughter 41 cows and cast a spell on Steven Spielberg and David Geffen and other people, including...
Yeah, there were 25 names on the list.
Did you see whose name was on there? Melrose Larry Green.
Oh, stop.
All right.
Howard,
just one more thing. Howard.
You there? I've got Regis on Kathy Lee.
So that's a very big story. Yeah, he paid $150,000 for that. And the other big story is Madonna's writing a children's book. She signed a deal with Penguin Publishing to write 5 children's books. You've heard of Mother Goose? This is Mother Loose. And she will create a series of books like Harry Potter, which will generate hundreds of millions of dollars. That's the plan.
It's offensive to me that all these people, when they can't do whatever else you normally do, they start writing children's books.
That's why children grow up so screwed up.
Sheesh.
One title is outrageous. Green Eggs and Dildos. Evidently, the book's about a little princess who bangs a lot of guys, makes millions of dollars. And I don't know what happens after that.
She should ride around in a limo and pick up Latin boys.
Yeah. But who knows what this book is? I don't know what it is. Last time Madonna wrote a book, it was filled with naked pictures of her in it. And it cost like $80 or something. And do you know one person who has that book now? I don't.
No. I don't know what happened to those books.
Might actually be kind of funny now to have that book and put it out as a coffee table book. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're the only one.
I've never seen it in a bookstore outside of the first week that it came out.
And I've certainly never seen it on anybody's coffee table.
Yeah.
You mean sex?
Yes.
Sex, that's right. The book was Sex. So now she's going to write a kid's book.
Well, J.K. Rowling must be shaking in her boots. This competition from Madonna.
This is like 3 Little Pigs Have a Gangbang.
Yeah.
Something like that. Anyway, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show. Here we are with you, your friends. That's right. Every day we take you through a journey. Where we'll end up, we don't know. You can see I'm vamping. I have nothing to say.
Well, why don't you take a break and get yourself together?
No, I refuse.
You're just going to sit here.
I'm going to sit here till I come up with something. Let's go to John. Maybe he has something to say. John, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey, now.
Yeah, did you guys watch that show last night, Married by America, or whatever that is?
I caught the first half hour, and then I fell asleep, but I did tape it.
I did the same thing. I couldn't stay awake through it. It seemed very complicated.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. The first half hour was a lot of people walking out on stage and talking about how they needed to hook up.
Right, a lot of introduction.
Yeah,
too much introduction. Let's get right to the show. Sorry?
A whole bunch of desperate broads on there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
most of the broads were pigs, but a couple of them were good looking.
Yeah. I guess they turned the phone lines open for 2 hours at the end of the show.
What's the deal? Is it a one-shot deal? Was it a one-shot deal, or is there another?
This goes on for a couple of weeks, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, like Joe Millionaire, sort of, except for all these broads are trying to win this one guy.
I don't know. I was a little bit. I'm having a hard time with this guy. I can't even get a word in. But I was a little bit bored, is what I wanted to say. I don't buy that anyone's going to get married after the last couple of Bachelor shows, and nobody even talks to each other after the cameras stop rolling.
Yeah.
Are you a young boy?
Just turning 15 today.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, the whole show idea is sort of boring. So a whole bunch of dumbasses got to vote 2 hours after the show. There was this one really good-looking one, and there was one that looked a little bit overweight. And it's hard to tell which one people were going to vote for.
Yeah, but you watched the whole show, so it shows it's successful with teenagers.
I'll bet you even made a phone call.
Right.
So I kept switching between that and a couple other shows.
Fear Factor.
Yeah, it wasn't very much fun to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't that fascinated by this, but I did tape it, so I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
What's your story? You getting a chick yet, or what?
No, not really.
15. Some guys are already getting some.
Yeah, it's 3 in the morning over here in California, listening to you on 93.7 KXOA.
KLSX.
What?
You're listening on KLSX.
Sacramento, in the Sacramento area.
Oh.
Yeah, why would you tell him what he's listening to?
I think he doesn't know. I think he screwed up the call letters. Oh, Sacramento. I thought you were in L.A.
Oh, no, not at all.
California has a lot of cities.
What station are we on in Sacramento?
93.7 KXOA, Sacramento's Hard Rock.
KXLA. I didn't even know we were on in Sacramento. I thought Sacramento was L.A.
No.
Yeah, it was like all talk, and then O&A screwed it up. Douchebags.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I'm sorry you haven't gotten a girl yet.
It'll happen.
How far have you gotten?
Just not having very much luck.
You haven't even been kissed, have you?
Have you been kissed?
Yeah.
On the cheek?
No.
I'm not talking about your mom.
Mom.
What kind of student are you?
I'm a pretty good student. I'm an independent studies, which means I get to do all my homework at home.
That's what homework is. You do it at home.
Yeah.
That's not such a treat that you get to do homework at home. That's where you do it.
Yeah, it's just that I don't have to show up to school. A lot of the people who go to my school are idiots.
Yeah. So you're not too popular, I take it?
Oh, no, not really.
The guy who says the people at school are idiots is the unpopular guy.
Yep.
By the way, just for the record, I thought everyone in my school was an idiot, too. No one was, as far as I was concerned, nice.
Hey, maybe I'll turn out like you, Prince of all media.
There you go.
Yeah, because I really want to get into radio. That sounds like a fun idea.
Yeah, it's a scream.
It's a blast.
It's a blast.
Yeah.
It's as much fun as you think it is.
Oh, yeah, you got all the people imitating you all the time.
There you go. So
come up with one original idea, and then someone has to take it.
You're not into drugs, are you?
I smoke pot, but otherwise I'm not really into drugs.
Do you think your parents have any idea that you smoke weed?
Yeah, my mom knows. I don't talk to my dad very much. He's an a-hole.
Oh, he doesn't live with you?
No, he doesn't.
You can't get laid? You must get bad weed, dude.
No. My dad works at a KFC in Rockland, which is like a couple hours from Sacramento.
I see.
KFC, ooh.
And he doesn't even visit you?
No.
Nice.
On that salary, he's not visiting.
He works at a KFC.
He works at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad.
What does he do? He's not even the manager?
Yeah, I think he's shift leader right now. That's the last I heard. He
Shift
used to
leader.
work at a guns and ammo store here in town, because I live in a little town called Grass Valley.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if anyone's ever heard of that.
Oh, yeah, we've all heard of that. I didn't even hear of Sacramento.
Yep.
Hey, can your dad get us the secret recipe? We want to steal it.
Yeah, I know the secret recipe.
Thank you.
Pesticides, poisons.
Yeah.
That's horrible food.
So what happens? You like chicks at school, but they don't like you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Who was the chick you kissed? Where'd you meet her? Summer camp?
Yeah.
No, you can't get any.
I can't drop names.
No, I don't want any names.
Oh,
but
yeah.
in other words, you can't get kissed at your school. You have to go outside of your school.
You have to wait for summer.
Yeah, that was my
that's
story.
what I'm doing. Wait until summer. As soon as I get my driver's license, I'm going on a fat road trip.
That was my
I'll come
story.
out there, visit you guys.
Well, let me tell you, things sometimes get better. I showered with Carmen Electra once.
So lucky you.
Yeah, I was in a shower with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just me and her. It was a steam room. This guy doesn't listen to a thing I say.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Nah, it's all right. I was just telling you about some of my sexual experiences.
Sexual? You said nothing happened.
Well, it was sexual for me, not for her. I was all sexed up. Maybe she wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sort of a fan of wrestling, and I'm going to the March 24th WWE show, and I'm going to have a big Howard Stern sign. So have one of your people pay attention.
Angie Everhart said I was the best she ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, this kid's going to wrestling. He's going to have a sign.
Nah, whatever.
Howard Stern sign.
Yeah, I've gotten some dark meat, too. If you want to talk.
Yeah.
If you want to get down with it.
You're showing off to a 15-year-old.
Speaking of dark meat, Robin, you don't need to lose a pound.
Why, thank you.
What a nice compliment.
See, he has some lines. Good.
Well, I guess you're pleasuring yourself a lot.
No, not really.
No? Okay, good.
None
all
of
right.
that's starting to work yet, huh?
Kid's a late bloomer, that's all.
I hope you look like George Clooney, because if your old man works at KFC, you need some help getting laid.
Yeah, I thought my dad was not happening.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about my dad.
Well, hey, you wouldn't care if he worked in a KFC if he'd visit you once in a while.
Yeah, I know, really.
Does he got a girlfriend?
What?
Is he remarried?
I don't know. I think he might be gay. Might be a fag.
Oh, dear.
Oh. All right, kid, listen, you're full of anger.
More like KFC.
No.
All right, dude, I got to go.
All right, I'd like to give a shout-out to my friend Brett while I'm on the line.
Whatever.
All right, cool.
Try shouting out to some chicks.
Yeah. How about something to Linda? You got one of those?
All right, we got to go, dude. You're a good kid.
All right, yeah,
Bye.
have a good day, Howard.
Bye.
Yep.
Later on.
I wonder if he's going to buy the 300-pound gangbang tape. Yes, Double A. Go ahead. It's Double A.
Hey, what's going on, Howard?
Go ahead, real quick.
That show that kid was talking about, that's the Howard Stern show all over again. I mean, the concept of it was, by America. I mean, you've done this plenty of times with, just recently with the Nicky Ziering thing, how you had America vote for...
Well, I always did that. I did that as early as 1980 in Detroit, but who's to say who invented what? I just know when I've been directly ripped off.
Yeah, but they're all biting off of you all the time,
There's a lot of Howard Stern influence in all of these shows, I would say.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, all right, thank you.
You're the king, man.
Mm-hmm. To influence is one thing. To outright steal somebody's show is another. That's the
gray area.
That's where I draw the line. Be a little bit
Try
veiled.
to add something to it.
Yeah. Do something. Instead of the laser pointer, do something else. I don't know. Use a flashlight. Something to make it look different.
Yeah, create your own thing.
Yeah, well, that's Scott Einziger, my ex-good friend. Stupid-ass me, I became friendly with the guy. It's my biggest mistake ever. Unreal. What a dick.
Have you talked to him?
No. He doesn't have the balls to call me. He should. I'd tell him exactly what he should do. I would tell him exactly what he should do. Because I tell you what, I don't know how he sleeps at night. Him and Mike Fleiss. I don't even know how they sleep at night. I hope they sleep together. I hope they do, because then they could console each other. talk about how scary inventive they are.
Talk about their next great idea.
Yeah, the next great idea. Nancy, go ahead. You're on the air.
Good morning, Howard.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Howard. I just wanted to tell you, I saw you and Beth on VH1 last night. They showed Clive Davis's party.
Did they?
For the Grammys.
Yeah.
And Beth looks so pretty.
Yeah, she got decked out.
Did you see the whole outfit?
Yeah.
She wore like a micro mini.
She looks so pretty, Howard. She is so pretty.
She's a beautiful person.
She really is. I'm surprised that she's not in more print ads or even has a contract with a makeup company.
I know.
She's just so really beautiful.
I got to tell you what, that whole modeling game is really difficult because each woman is as beautiful as the next, and man,
how do you determine it? You wonder how those what differentiates the girls who actually do get those endorsements from the other girls.
Math.
Yeah,
math?
They have to be good at math.
You know what, Howard?
Yeah.
Sometimes the girls that they show in different magazines for clothing, they're not pretty like this. It seems like they don't want the girls to be as pretty. Maybe they're afraid you won't notice the clothes.
I don't know how that all works, you know. It's a very weird industry. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to it.
She's just, every time I see her, she's just got such a sweet, pretty face.
Yeah.
She doesn't look odd or snotty, or some of them look like they're so full of themselves. And Beth, she just looks like just a really sweet girl.
She is. I bang her. I bang her.
I know.
Well, she couldn't be all that sweet.
When you bang me, you couldn't be that innocent.
I didn't say innocent. I said
Right.
sweet.
That's true.
But she really, every time I haven't seen her a lot, but when I see her, I think, oh, Beth is such a pretty girl.
Yes.
She really, really is.
She is very
But
beautiful.
she seems sweet. I mean, I don't
Do
know
you
if
think
you can
she's
look at
sweet?
somebody and tell that.
Do you think she's sweet?
Sweet?
Do you think she looks sweet?
She looks sweet.
Do you think she's pretty?
Oh, yeah.
But do you think she looks sweet?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Sweet?
And pretty.
And pretty. Okay. Hey, thank you. That's very nice.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That's Nancy, who thinks sweet and pretty is the way to go.
I didn't know they were putting that Clive Davis party on VH1.
I didn't either.
Yes. Beth is such a sweet girl.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Thank you.
She's pretty.
Yes.
And you're pretty. And Beth is sweet. You know, she doesn't snotty or odd like other girls. I look her up in these catalogs, and she's pretty. And you're pretty. And she's sweet. And you're sweet. And Beth is pretty. And Beth is sweet and pretty. And she looks odd but sweet.
Yeah.
You know when someone doesn't look odd and they look sweet?
Yeah.
That's what Beth is. She's sweet yet not odd.
You know, ma'am, you have it so right.
Yes.
Yes.
I'd like to add that she's pretty.
Yes.
She's pretty and sweet and unodd. Much like myself, she's not odd. She's sweet and pretty. And I'd like to think of myself as sweet and pretty and not that odd.
So true. All right, I got to take a break. I know there's a lot of people on the phone. There's a lot to talk about. We have tons of stuff for you today, including an 80-year-old version of Who Would You Bang?
We hadn't done that. It's been on the table for a while. You don't want to get near those 80-year-olds.
The game's not pure, though, Robin. We had to pull in some 90-year-olds, too, into the
Weren't
game.
enough 80s?
No. It's a little slim pickings when you get into the 80 range. So much going on. David Wells coming in soon. Chris Rock, Judith Regan Dial a Date, Lisa Marie Presley, AC/DC performing acoustic later this week, and so much more. We'll be back right after these words.
We're listening to a man who was smaller than Bobbitt after his accident, Howard Stern.
Smaller than Bobbitt? When we say
John Wayne Bobbitt.
Why don't we say John Wayne Bobbitt? It would be funnier. If it's funny at all, I don't know. Hey, we try. Yeah, come on. What song is this? Yeah.
The Living End.
The Living End or Living Edge?
End. E-N-D.
End. Living End. Rockin'. You know what? I don't get that much of any more tapes from bands looking to be discovered. I got one the other day. I haven't even heard it. A lot of guys, I used to get like thousands of them.
Yeah.
Because I used to work in a music format, so I guess they thought, like, maybe if they sent it to me, I'd play it, and then they become big stars. I've yet to hear. The only time I ever got a good tape from someone was Kid Rock.
And you didn't play that one, did you?
You couldn't. It was so dirty, but it was 10 years ago, and I used to play it at home and said, boy, this guy's good. And then he became Kid Rock. Kid Rock. Hey, Gary, where's that tape that guy sent? Some dude sent us a tape of his band.
So if you play this now, you're going to get 1,000 more.
I used to do kind of an American Idol thing when I was on in Detroit, where I used to take rock bands and let record company guys hear it on the air, and if they were good enough, they got record contracts.
Did anybody come out of that we would know of?
There were about 2 guys that actually met with a record company as a result, but nothing real. I don't think they ever signed them. But it was, most of the bands sucked. All right.
Even as Simon says, most people aren't as good as they think they are.
Does this guy have a note with it? Well, hold on a second. But I've yet to hear a good one.
The reason why...
Hold on. What?
The reason why we chose this one first is because it's come in about every other day for like months.
Oh, so they've been sending it. Okay.
All right. Does the guy want an honest opinion? Should we get him on the phone?
I got his number.
Call him because...
Yeah. In fact, the track I have queued up is the one, that's the hit.
Yeah, he doesn't want to miss his big debut.
You want me to call him from here? All right. So shall we listen so that we can form an opinion?
Before we talk to him? Sure,
yeah.
Let's do it.
Could be funny to talk to him first, though.
Because he's going to tell us how great it is.
Hey, what if it is great? I hope it is great. I'm pulling for the dude.
I would always love to hear somebody great.
All right, I'll wait until we get him on the phone. How's that?
See what he has to say about himself. You know what I love? The guys who are like almost 40, and they're still doing it.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Chasing that dream.
Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable when you get past 25 and you haven't hit yet. Hey, what about dead celebrities who earn lots of money? Who do you think is the #1 guy?
The #1 earner?
Dead earner.
I would say it has to be Elvis.
That's right. You'd be absolutely right. The #1 guy is Elvis Presley. He makes $37 million. He made $37 million in 2001.
Good Lord. And he doesn't even need it.
And he's been gone since 1977.
Yeah.
That's bizarre, isn't it? Who do you think #2 is?
Ooh, that's a tough one. #2.
This will shock you. The #2 dead earner
is...
the dude who created Peanuts, Charles Schultz.
Get out of here. You're kidding.
Yeah, he...
I never would have guessed.
$28 million on his after-death tax return. You have to file a tax return?
You got to file taxes even after you die?
You do, because your estate makes the money and then it goes to your loved ones. $28 million. Because he had something to leave behind, all those Peanuts characters.
Well, true, and that's merchandised up the wazoo. So.
#3 is John Lennon, made $20 million.
Well, that's pretty good.
Here's something even more ironic. Rapper Tupac Shakur. Shot to death, 6 years ago?
How much did he make?
$7 million last year.
That's more than he ever made.
That's right. That's right.
Probably.
Then you got... oh, this is weird.
Yeah, he did put out a new album last year, Tupac.
He did. #4 after Elvis, Schultz, and Lennon is race car driver Dale Earnhardt, who made a nice living with $20 million in after-crash wages. And I don't even get that. Well,
I guess he makes a lot of money.
He doesn't perform. You can't buy a book, or you can't buy an album.
What do you buy, like memorabilia?
Yeah.
And not only that,
jackets.
Doesn't he still, his name is on that race team?
Right.
Damn, I should have bought his name. Dr. Seuss made $19 million because he's got books. #6 is George Harrison, $17 million. Oh, here's Dale Earnhardt's representative, Ronnie Mund.
Yeah. He makes all that. They have a company that puts out all the memorabilia, like die-cast cars, T-shirts, hats, all that stuff. And
the dude made $20 million.
Yeah.
Wow. From race car driving.
Yeah, well, his wife is like, she's loaded, man. She owns a couple of, she owns the whole empire that he had before he died.
See, I'm going to have no after-death income because, and not that I care, why would I want to leave behind income?
You don't want everybody to still be making tons of money?
No.
What about your kids?
My kids will be fine.
But, I mean,
yeah, but they could take over the empire.
Yeah, great.
Like gambling.
What? And sit around and do what all day? Nothing.
Like Frank Sinatra's kids.
Yeah. Fight over my corpse. But,
yeah, but that's how he makes all his... They still make a fortune.
Hard to believe Ronnie's Jewish because he's into Dale Earnhardt Jr. and racing and bow hunting. I always say to Ronnie, how are you a Jew?
What's wrong with that, man?
I know, nothing wrong with it. It's just, Jewish guys aren't into bow hunting.
Why?
I don't know. It's just the way it is.
Why would you
You're
make
the only Jew I know
Why would you make
bow
a statement like that?
Because it's true.
Oh, come
do you
on.
know other... I mean, do you bow hunt with a bunch of other Jews?
No.
Exactly. Ronnie was discussing his bow hunting experiences in the hall the other day.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I was?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was telling one guy how relaxing it is to sit in the woods all day and up in a tree stand and not move and, just relax in the nice freezing weather.
Isn't that boring?
When's the last time you went bow hunting?
Very relaxing. No, I haven't gone in about 7-8 years.
Oh. Couldn't be that relaxing.
That good, huh?
No, I like to get in fast cars now instead.
Yeah. All right. There you go. Ronnie the limo driver telling you how Dale Earnhardt made $20 million.
And Mrs. Earnhardt says she will never marry again. She's going to keep that name and keep Dale's business going.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's what she said.
I'll bet you she marries again and still keeps that name.
If she's smart. Stacy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Just calling about playing Stump the Buoy.
Stump the Buoy. What about it?
That I can beat him.
You going to get naked?
Absolutely.
I tell you what, you can play Gary. You
Okay.
take a shot at winning, what is it, 5,000?
Yep.
But you got to get naked if you lose. Are you good looking?
Yes, I am.
Now, Howard, this is a tough one. How does she play and be naked?
Well, she'll have to get naked after she loses.
But how do we...
Robin, what do you mean after I lose?
I'll tell you what she does. She's got to go in the bathroom, get naked.
And throw her cards out, show her cards from the bathroom?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Oh, she's going to play from the bathroom?
She has to.
That's a good idea.
I want her naked.
You don't trust her?
No, we got burned.
You could play strip buoy where she takes off a closed, an article every time she gets one wrong.
Or we put a sheet around her, suspended from the ceiling, and then we lift it up after she loses. All right?
That's great.
I just want to make sure she pays up.
I will pay up.
Yeah, we've been
What do you look like?
What do I look like? I'm short, but I was told I've been told that I look like Gwyneth Paltrow a little bit.
Okay, can you start with your age?
I'm 33.
All right.
You got bigger boobs than Gwyneth Paltrow?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. We're going around the same size, I think.
What do you weigh?
I have no idea.
What do we care?
Well, because it's always you want to get revved up for it.
You don't know what you weigh?
I don't, and I maybe around 100, 105. Maybe.
Oh, okay. All right, I want to see you naked.
Okay.
Wow, a short Gwyneth Paltrow. Get in here.
Yeah. Hold on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, put her down to play this week. I want her naked. I like that she's playing for her own nudity.
Right. At least she will hold her own fate in her hands.
Right. I like that.
She's going to come down here with some creepy guy who's going to want to come in, though.
Yeah, well, he's not coming in. That's the great thing about this show. Listen to this real quick. Bob Marley made $10 million. Jimi Hendrix made $8 million. Rapper Tupac Shakur, $7 million, like I said. Marilyn Monroe, $7 million.
And who gets her money?
I don't know. Grateful Dead guitarist Jerry Garcia made $5 million. And Robert Ludlum, an author, $5 million. That's the Forbes richest dead celebrities.
Wow.
All right. You got to make at least $3 million to get on it.
A lot of guys are doing better in death.
A lot of guys are on. James Dean, Andy Warhol got booted off because of Dale Earnhardt and Ludlum.
Isn't it weird that Dale Earnhardt makes more than Jimi Hendrix?
I don't understand how Jimi Hendrix doesn't make more with all his CDs and all the footage and Jimi Hendrix sort of myth.
Even, how does Bob Marley make more than Jimi Hendrix?
And posters? I don't know. That's weird.
Bob Marley's got a good organization marketing him.
Jimi Hendrix only made $8 million. Geez, sell me the rights to Jimi Hendrix's friggin' name. I could make money with that.
I was out in California, and they were playing a lot of Bob Marley on the radio.
Oh, here's the guy whose band we have. What?
The name of the band is Elements of the Soul.
George.
Yes.
How old do you?
Excuse me?
How old are you?
I'm 33.
All right, you're in that age where it's almost
funny age.
Almost unhip for you to be in a rock band.
Absolutely not, Howard.
It's a little embarrassing to be 33 and not have made it.
It's not that I didn't make it. I've been soundtracking pornos. I soundtracked Swordfish. Did you ever see Swordfish?
The movie?
John Travolta movie?
No, I didn't see it, but that's a fairly decent credit. But you don't have a rock and roll credit.
Well, that's because...
Are you listening to the radio, George?
Yeah, I just get this on tape so my lawyer will have it, man.
Your lawyer?
Yeah, because we're like in negotiations with a lot of record companies right now.
All right, so let me ask you something. What if I listen to this CD you sent me, and I hate it? You going to be able to take the criticism?
I can take it, Howard, but you're not going to hate it.
Well,
if you think the song is good, the video's twice as nice. We got Brittany Andrews, we got Chuck Zito, we got Soul Sonic Force. We're a force to be reckoned with, Howard.
Yeah, but you see, here we go. You see, I got a feeling if I tell you it sucks, and I'm not saying it sucks, I'm saying I'm going to keep an open mind.
No doubt, Howard. I want you to be honest because I don't expect anything less.
Is this something new and different, or is this something that sounds like something else?
Nah, we're doing something that no one else is doing right now.
Uh-oh. You see, I was hoping you'd sound like something else.
Listen, we're what's missing in the industry today.
Uh-oh. All right, let's give it a listen. I'm going to listen to a little bit of it. And I'll be, like, honest.
No doubt, Howard. That's all I want you to be.
Like on American Idol.
Judge for yourself. But the bottom line is, if you like the song, the video's even twice as nice.
All right, I heard that already. Here we go. What's it in, CD1?
Yeah.
Okay. What's this called?
The name of the song is Porno.
Porno?
Yes, sir.
All right. Dirty words?
No.
Good. All right. I like this part. Sounds professional. You want who goes first, Robin? Who are the judges first?
Who have you designated as judge?
Well, you got to be one. I'm one.
And Gary?
I'd like to be one. I have a lot of thoughts already.
All right. So it'll be the three of us today. Artie, I don't know if you have the stomach for this.
Well, I mean, I'm not a music expert, you know. All
right, I'm not either. I'm not either.
Guys,
none of us are.
You know what you like.
Here's the deal. For me, the song started out good.
Before they started.
Yeah. When the singing started, it sounded like a guy in a rock opera. Porno, porno, porno. That part I liked. And then all of a sudden, when the guy started singing, dude, I'm just doing a Randy Jackson. Dude.
Man.
Dog. You know, when the guy started singing, it sounded like a rock opera to me, but like not even that good. Like the singer kind of sucked.
Right.
Are you the singer?
No, I'm the guitar player.
Yeah, I think you got to get a new singer, and I think the song...
I think you got to get a better song.
The lyrics...
Our singer is the guy from British Steel.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know what British Steel is.
That was a Judas Priest cover band. They've been pretty popular.
Oh,
all right.
Please.
But the bottom line is, Howard, you should have played more than just that little snippet, my brother.
We couldn't take it.
See,
Get Artie to be your lead singer.
What did you think? Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I even bailed a little sooner than you did. I was questionable on the beginning of the song, but I said, okay. And then they started singing, and I was devastated. I couldn't take it.
You were devastated?
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah, I thought it had promise in the beginning. I think the musicians were good.
To lay the claim that this is different from anything that's out there today.
It's very derivative, isn't it? It sounds like a lot of things.
It's derivative without being as good as what it derives from.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you think it derives from?
Kind of like, it sounds like 60s kind of...
It's a little bit retro,
Kansas.
Yeah. But then there's a little bit of, a little Geddy Lee, a little Guns N' Roses.
Scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 3. What do you give it?
Yeah, I'd say it's a 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm at a 3.
Okay.
All right, but if you compare this to Guns N' Roses and Rush, those are two of the greats in the business.
Well, wait a second. Guns N' Roses now or Guns N' Roses when they were good?
What's the difference? That's
what
still a good comparison.
What we're saying is you're reminding me of Guns N' Roses, only you're not as good.
Right. I'm going to tell you something positive, though. You have a good, clear phone connection. and that, I got to say, is great because I can at least hear you.
That's good, as long as you can hear me, Howard.
Yeah. I hate to... You know what? I don't even...
appreciate the opportunity to be on your show. Good, bad, or indifferent. The bottom line is we are the real deal. We play our instruments. We're not lip-syncing. We're not a corporate creation put together by a bunch of 50-year-olds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
And the bottom line is we've been doing this. This is my life. This is not a gimmick.
Can I say something?
It's what I do. It's who I am.
Can I say something?
I appreciate the opportunity to be on your show, my man.
Can I say something?
Absolutely.
What's wrong with lip-syncing? Maybe you should.
Do it.
Well, you know, no doubt, man.
No, but seriously, here's what I say. I'm not an expert in music. I swear to you. I've heard 50 songs that went on to be huge hits. And I don't know. I'm not the be-all and end-all of this stuff.
You know, maybe a good producer could take something like this and do something with it. I don't know.
And I admire you trying. That's the bottom line.
Howard, I appreciate the opportunity. And like I said, if you compare me to Guns N' Roses...
There you go. All right, brother.
That went multi-platinum. So, to me, that's a great comparison.
Okay. Later. Good luck.
Howard, thank you for your time. God bless. And Artie, I loved you on Mad TV, dude.
Thanks.
Thank you, brother. Sounds like a good guy.
He is a nice guy.
Yeah. I hope he does well. You know, here's the thing. Now I understand Paul Abdul. It really sucks telling somebody...
It's hard. You can't look at somebody and tell them that they suck easily.
Right. It's hard. But we do it.
Yeah. It's the job.
What are they saying about porno?
Everybody likes it.
Everybody likes porno?
Yeah.
All right, we gave it a shot. Let's never do that again.
I like guys who have the rock star attitude without the rock star success.
Yeah. Hey, the guy's trying.
Guy can play guitar.
You can't discourage him because this is who he is.
Yeah. And you are who you are. A guy with big teeth.
Well, that doesn't define me.
Right. To me, it does.
You want to talk about the 80 and 90-year-old list of women?
Yeah, we'll do that when we get back. What we're gonna do is give you a list of 80-year-old women and 90-year-old women, and you're gonna have to choose one of them to bang.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really rough in here. It might make you throw up.
Along at home.
Yeah, you might lose your lunch, but it's too early for lunch. How many other guys you got with music?
We got a couple lined up.
Nah.
You really want to do this again?
Yeah,
I would do it again. Robin likes being mean.
I don't like being mean. I hope we find somebody good.
See, for some reason, I think it works better if the person's standing right over there. I like to have the person face to face.
Can't always line that up. Sometimes we're not in the mood for that. I mean, get the person, do it then. That's what we ought to do since we're going to Vegas. What we ought to do is we ought to have a contest. Find the world's greatest rock band. And then culminating with a live battle of the bands in Vegas. I feel bad that I stopped doing that. I got tape of me doing that in 1980. I didn't know it would be such a big hit TV show like American Idol. I won the Drake Chenault Award doing that on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
The what?
The Drake Chenault Award. It was a big consulting company, put out an album. I was a disc jockey just starting out. So I sent in a tape of me doing essentially American Idol. I had rock bands on, and then I would have record company guys critique them. And I won the contest. That's how I got noticed and got my job in Washington, D.C., basically. A lot of guys took note of me because I won a place on that record album. So I should have turned it into a television show. I could have retired.
Yeah, but rock bands wasn't the way to go.
Evidently not.
You got to get those warbling Mariah Carey.
Yeah. Got to get those horror scenes.
Back then it was, though.
So why don't we do that? Why don't you just put out a call for everyone to send in their rock and roll tapes, and then we'll play them, and then in Vegas we'll pick a winner. But what does the winner get?
Well, I'll have to go see if I get some prize money.
Get some prize money and get a guy from a record company. Just get the guy a record deal.
Yeah, because they get signed on American Idol.
See, right. But what you got to do, Howard, is you're the producer. Isn't that what Simon does?
Yeah, well, I'm not a producer.
Simon makes all the money? Is that the deal?
I don't want to be the producer. I'm willing to let go of my fine. I'm willing to let go.
Good for you.
I'm a good guy. All right, so do that. And then when are we going to Vegas?
We're still working. We're talking about going maybe late April.
All right. That'll be enough time.
Yeah, that's plenty of time, I guess. I mean, these guys should have already been doing their music, right?
Oh, yeah.
They've already done it. What month is this?
This is March.
Oh,
beginning of March.
Anybody who's going to enter has a CD ready now.
Right, yeah.
Right.
This guy's out there late April. I got to take guitar lessons.
Yeah, we're not looking for a ranked beginner.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, we got to take a break. We'll be back. When we come back, some old hag will be nominated as sexiest old hag.
Battle of the Hags.
Yeah. You think Billy Squire will enter our contest?
Probably.
No. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these.
Stuttering John versus the always arrogant Billy Crystal.
Hi, Billy. Repeat your question, please.
I'll see you in a little while.
How are you?
Good.
Big fan.
Who are you?
Paul. How's it going?
From where?
From XRK. Are you glad that you're the only guy who can handle the Oscars?
I'm not the only guy who can handle the Oscars.
Well, David didn't do as good job as you, but...
David did great. I love what David did on the show. He was terrific.
Okay, will there be a Mr. Saturday Night, too?
Yes, there will.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, how many years were you married before you cheated on your wife?
So you can take this to Howard, right? And you can shove this right up Howard's stupid ass, okay?
Well, you don't like Howard anymore, Bill?
No, because Howard dumps on me all the time, and, it's not fun when you have a thing like this, okay? And now you'll do this on a show, and you'll all laugh and have a good time, but it's not fun,
Well, Billy, we're all big fans of yours.
Yeah, right.
No, really, I'm a big fan of yours.
Good. Then you don't come and insult still.
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Charming, from your friends at The Howard Stern Show.
Well, Baba Booey told me during the commercials he didn't think my idea for the contest was any good. He thinks it's boring.
Oh, stop.
He did.
No, Casey said that. I agreed.
I don't like it. I know. I can't believe what you're telling me.
What was his rationale?
Casey and Gary said, it's only funny when we have chicks in here and tell them they're ugly or they're good looking. Or hot or not, as it's now referred to. But that... listening to 20 seconds of a rock band and telling the guy he sucks or if he's good isn't interesting to them. I find it interesting. But they're telling me it's boring.
No, I like it when we do it just for messing around, but I think to build a whole contest around it, then to...
But why not what if we find somebody good?
I think that we're in Vegas and we're listening to 3 bands play their full song. I personally I didn't want to have this conversation on the air.
I do.
I just think that listening to 3 bands in Vegas play their full songs is not exciting to me.
He might be right. I don't know.
When he puts it that way, he does have a point.
Yeah, we'd actually have to sit and listen to the band.
we have to listen to them? I didn't think about that part.
People like it on American Idol.
Yeah, well, who's watching it? Like, they're like 12-year-old girls, aren't they?
No, I watch it.
But they are also singing popular songs. They're not doing their own songs.
That's true.
And and as you know, on the E! Show, if you watch the Bowie, we can't afford to clear anything.
Right.
Unless they all want to sing God Bless America, then that'd be great.
Right, we can clear God Bless America.
Yeah, they're like the Pledge of Allegiance and the Star Spangled Banner.
Right.
Row, row, row your boat.
Right.
I think it's 10 times better when girls come in and they think that they're hot, and we tell them that they're just not.
How about greatest cover band?
See, that I love. I like that idea a lot better because I like a guy who thinks he's David Lee Roth, and I like a guy who thinks he's Jim Morrison.
Yeah, but I don't think there's anything fun about discovering a guy who does David Lee Roth.
Right.
Although that's funny, too.
I don't know that I would have a contest around it. I'd just like to meet a bunch of those guys.
Yeah. See, they're funny.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great to talk to them and see if they carry on the act even in an interview.
All right, if anybody... Whenever you get those tapes, just give them to me and I'll play them on the air.
You know what would be interesting?
Took all the fight out of me.
No, but you know what might be interesting?
If they, let's have a contest of girls then. The Miss Howard Stern contest is always great in Vegas.
That is true.
We have an idea.
We have an idea for a contest in Vegas that I think is really good. We're thinking of doing a Miss Butterface contest.
Are you going to do that there?
Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to find the girl with the hottest body but the ugliest face.
Yeah, how do you ask a girl to be in that contest?
You offer a lot of money.
You offer a lot of money. And
I'm just talking about the people who would recruit.
Well, who's a famous Butterface?
Sarah Jessica Parker.
All right, there you go. She got a killer body but a Butterface.
Right.
Everything's good but her face.
Steffi Graf.
Yeah, Steffi Graf's an
killer body. So how's the contest work? In other words, let's say a girl walks out on the runway. Is she wearing a bag over her head?
Yeah.
Okay, she's wearing a bag over her head. Okay. She comes out, she's in a bikini.
Because you should be able to rate the body without letting the face interfere.
Okay. But we're looking for the girl with the ugliest face and the best body.
Right.
So I get a look at her body, and I go, man, that girl is hot. She pulls the bag off her head.
Then you hear the shriek from the audience.
And then we evaluate her.
Yeah, right. Now, you see, I think it's you give her a number based on her body, and then you give her another number
based on her face.
Her body and face.
So, in other words, if a girl gets a 10, that means she's really got an ugly face and a killer body.
Yeah, but are we counting anything that she can be fixed? I mean, can she be a 10?
Well, here's the twist.
That's what you win.
What if she wins a plastic surgery makeover to fix her stupid face?
To match your body.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, you've seen these girls. They get plastic surgery. It hardly helps.
We're going to fix your ugly face, Irene.
It can happen.
America, we're going to fix your ugly face.
Let's meet Sarah, a systems analyst.
Why don't we give her money and let her go fix her own goddamn face?
See, Steffi Graf is so the ultimate, because I used to go...
But does Steffi Graf know she's a butterface?
No, but
she must know somewhere deep down inside.
She knows. I mean, she's too famous.
She knows she's not Anna Kournikova.
Right.
But, I mean, girls who are butterfaces, they know it. I mean, I saw a girl on the street last week who could easily win this contest. Walked behind her, couldn't believe the body on her. When I got in front of her, she had a beard and sideburns and a big old... But
does she know she's a pig?
Yeah.
She was that terrorist.
If you got hair on your face and you're a girl, you know.
Oh, they're everywhere. They're all over the place.
Yeah. You know, Howard, we'll walk down Fifth Avenue today. We'll find like 10 of them.
But you walk up to him and say, what? I want you to be in this beauty contest?
Well, it's almost beauty.
Right.
You be on television and radio. They'll do it in 2 seconds.
I think that girls who are butterfaces, I think they know it. And I think we'll have no problem with
so they nominate themselves.
Yeah.
If there's enough money, I guess they'd have to take a good hard look at themselves.
If you get a girl and she's like a 5 and she knocks a couple teeth out, maybe she's like a 2. She might work.
I still say we should, if you ever get tapes, play them for me for rock bands, because I'm ready to evaluate. That's all.
You know,
we're going to keep doing this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what seems to be more common are butter bodies.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah,
like girls, like, you know, a lot of people say she's got a real pretty face, but her body...
But you can't do anything about that.
Yeah, well, maybe you can. Lipo, stuff like that.
Well, lots of butters out there.
Yeah, we're also good looking.
Tonight
I
on
always
E!
like the Frankenstein contest where you get a girl you could fix.
Right. Yeah, a girl who plastic surgery wouldn't be wasted. She's got a good body, but she needs some boobs or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, tonight on E! Fred Durst tells all... In other words, we don't have anything for Las Vegas. We can't decide on a contest. Fred Durst tells all about his relationship with Britney Spears. This is the interview that has been written up everywhere. It is one of the most shockingly candid interviews. Shockingly candid. Fred describes what Britney looks like naked, how she grooms her bush, and how she likes it in the sack. An exclusive interview, only heard on E!
You know what my favorite part of the interview is? He looks right at you and he goes, Howard, that girl is an effing liar.
There you go. There you go. That's what you're going to be seeing tonight. Effing liar. Well, let's do this, and then we'll talk to the stripper who wants to complain about how strippers are treated unfairly in the workplace.
Really?
Yeah, we got a searing interview with a stripper.
We're going to uncover something.
We're going to uncover something in our 2-part series. All right, Baba Booey, this is the moment everyone's been waiting for. This is going to be one of the most disgusting, horribly brutal discussions we've ever had on this show. You're on an island. You're stuck with 80 and 90-year-old women, and you have to bang one. Who's it going to be? All right, let's start.
Everyone on this list is alive, although some of them I have to explain a little bit because it's hard to find women for the contest.
They have to be alive.
Okay, your first choice. You ready?
I'm not banging a dead 80-year-old.
Would you bang Rosa Parks or Zsa Zsa Gabor?
Zsa Zsa Gabor. And Zsa Zsa Gabor's in a coma.
Is she?
Yeah. Isn't she?
No, she's in rehab.
Rehab?
You know, a rehabilitation facility to teach her how to walk again after her accident.
Rosa Parks for the social significance alone.
No, I'm going with Zsa Zsa. You can't bang Rosa Parks.
Bang Rosa in the back of the bus.
I respect Rosa Parks for being brave and, moving to the front of the bus or whatever, but, I'm not banging her.
That doesn't merit a bang.
No, I'm not.
I tell you that they both have an ass around the same size.
I go with Zsa Zsa.
You'd still go for the Nazi blonde?
Well, I'd go with Zsa Zsa because at least at one time she was hot.
You can think back to what she used to be.
It's not a total embarrassment.
Oh, she's over 80.
She's 80 years old.
Oh, yeah, Zsa Zsa's,
All these women are over 80. Go ahead.
Well into her 80s.
Nancy Reagan, or Lena Horne?
Nancy Reagan.
Really? Lena Horne was hot?
I don't think she's hot now. I think she gained weight. Nancy Reagan's still thin. What do you think?
Lena Horne? Lena Horne always looked good.
Yeah.
Nobody ever seen
Nancy
her.
Reagan's just a big bobblehead.
All right, I'll switch. I'll go to Lena Horne.
Nancy Reagan, I think banging dust.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, I thought it through. I'll go with Lena Horne.
Phyllis Diller,
all right,
who's over 80, or Betty Friedan. Remember Betty Friedan?
Oh!
Isn't that the women's lib?
Yeah. So you go
Phyllis Diller, I'll go with. She had plastic surgery.
You want to follow Fang?
Yeah.
All right, this is a really tough one, I think. Barbara, I think it's Hallie. She was Della from Perry Mason.
Go ahead, I know who this is. By the way,
Hale.
Barbara Hale.
Yeah. A lot of people don't, if you're a younger person, a lot of these people you don't remember. Just trust me to make the decision for you.
Or Katharine Hepburn. So Della from Perry Mason or Katharine Hepburn?
A lot of these people we haven't seen. I saw a picture of Katharine Hepburn. It's frightening.
She can't, she hasn't been pushed out public in about 4 or 5 years.
I saw somebody pouring her into a car. They literally had to carry her out of her apartment and place her in the
I ain't
car.
banging Katharine Hepburn. I'll go with Barbara Hale. Whoever that is and what she looks like now, I don't know.
All right. Eunice Kennedy Shriver.
Go ahead.
Or Vampira. Remember Vampira from Ed Wood movies?
I'll go to Vampira.
She's still alive.
Yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
It's a very short list.
Because I don't know what Vampira looks like.
Right.
Okay, Betty White or Betty Ford?
I go with Betty Ford.
Really?
Yeah, I think you're making the right decision there.
Am I?
Yeah.
Betty White's pretty nasty. And Betty Ford...
She drinks.
Yeah, she's fun. She drinks. Betty Ford.
Okay. Barbara Billingsley, who was Mrs. Cleaver.
Right. Beaver's mother.
Or Jane Wyman, who was Reagan's first wife.
I'm going to go with Barbara Billingsley.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. The only thing I know about her is I do see her in the tabloids, and she still walks, on her own.
I don't think Jane Wyman walks on her own.
Okay.
That's a big thing with me. I don't want somebody to have to take care of.
You don't want to have to carry her.
Yeah. I think this is the tightest contest right here, this one. Carol Channing.
All right.
Who just got married.
Or Gloria Stewart, the old lady in Titanic.
Carol Channing, for me. I saw her on Broadway.
Just got married.
Yeah. I could see her still having some moisture down there.
You have to listen to her.
You know what, though?
I'd go with Carol Channing.
I'd like to get oral from Carol Channing. That would be perfect. There's his lips. And
okay.
You know, it was really funny. She married her childhood sweetheart.
Really? Go ahead, come on, because this is a horrible contest.
What are the odds they're both still alive?
I'd rather listen to rock music.
Right. Zsa Zsa Gabor or Lena Horne?
I'll go with Lena Horne.
Okay. Phyllis Diller or Della from Perry Mason?
Phyllis Diller.
I look at you. You're so devastated.
She might win. Beaver Cleaver's mom, or Carol Channing?
Carol Channing. I'm making hard decisions here. Don't think it's easy.
Betty Ford or Vampira?
Betty Ford.
Okay.
Because I don't know what Vampires look like.
We've only got 4 left.
Go ahead.
We're getting down to it. Would you rather bang Lena Horne or Phyllis Diller?
Lena Horne.
Would you rather bang Betty Ford or Carol Channing?
Carol Channing.
Okay, so here it is. This is the old lady you're going to bang, Howard.
All right.
It's either Lena Horne or Carol Channing.
You know what? I'll do Lena Horne.
Wow.
I can't believe I almost eliminated Lena Horne. You're right. Lena Horne held up pretty well. She's a black woman, light-skinned black woman whose skin seems to not wrinkle as much as white people's.
Yeah, she's still sort of attractive.
Yeah, she still could pass for a woman.
Hello, Dolly.
I can't believe Carol Channing was in the final.
Look at that. Carol will be ecstatic.
Because Carol Channing doesn't have that bad a body. I saw a picture of her.
I'm sure someone will scream it into her ear today that she made it to the final.
See, that's a butterface. There you go.
Right. All right, so there you have it. One of the most disgusting displays of femininity ever.
We started in our 40s, We did the 40s, 50s, and 60s. This is as far as we can go.
Yeah. Well, on the phone is Bridget. She is a stripper. And other than that, I don't know much about her. She feels strippers are treated unfairly, and I thought this would be funny.
Is she trying to organize strippers into a union or something?
I think so, yeah. Let's go. Let's hear what you have to say, Bridget. Where do you work?
Well, I can't say where I work because I just got temporarily terminated, and I don't want my boss to get mad at me because I want to be hired back again. But anyways.
How old are you?
35.
Yeah, you see, a lot of women, when they hit 30 and they're strippers,
they start to get treated unfairly.
Yeah, they start to really get angry because it's, and if you're going to be honest about it, Bridget, 35...
I didn't start stripping until I was 35. I've only been stripping for 5 months.
Yeah, But you get treated unfairly because you're not in a category of a 20-year-old stripper. 20-year-old strippers get treated way differently than a 35-year-old who's at the end of the line.
So not true, because most guys, they think that I'm like anywhere from 22 to 27. When I tell them how old I am, they're very shocked.
Guys will say anything. I go to strip clubs all the time, and you see some of the older ones who are on their way out, and you tell them, God, honey, you look so young.
No.
Because that's what you want to hear.
That's not true. You can ask Will, because I sent a picture of myself, and he knows I look good.
All right, so let's talk about...
the mistreatment.
Mistreatment. Tell me how strippers are being mistreated.
Well, the thing that bothers me is that we're called independent contractors, but we're really not. We have to pay flat fees, and, I mean, we don't get any benefit from these fees that we're paying. So they say, okay, you pay $20 in some clubs. Some clubs it's $50. Some clubs you walk in and they want you to pay the money right off the bat. There's this one club I went to in Vegas, and they were just opening up, and they wanted a $55 fee. You know, I go back there with these other girls. One of them was just ugly as hell. Then there was me and this other chick. And, you know, me and this other chick, you know, they were saying $55. We're like, what? Are you kidding? Get real up front? No way. And this other chick that was just ugly as hell, you know, she gave her $55, whatever. But the thing is, it's bad for customers, too, because, you know, if the clubs are just hiring, you know, as many chicks as they can, then you're going to get all these ugly chicks. And so the guys, they don't benefit from it either.
You mean to tell me that there are strippers out there who can't pony up $55 to the house and then go out and make a fortune? You got to be kidding me. For $55.
Depends on where you work. Let me tell you something.
Let me ask you something.
I was talking to this lady that I work with here in L.A., and let me tell you something. The guys in California are cheapskates like you would not believe. I was talking to this one lady. She just danced out in Texas, and she said, hell, are you kidding? I make $500 a night in Texas. She comes to where I work in L.A., and it's like, well, maybe 100, maybe 200. Because they have really, really strict laws in California. Different states are different. And Texas is totally cool. They aren't all
move to Texas. There's your answer. I mean, let me tell you something.
I don't want to move to Texas. I love L.A.
When you are a salesman, a car salesman.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of times you got, or a salesman in radio, for example, an industry I understand. A lot of the guys get a draw against salary. You got to make, in other words, they'll front you $200, but you got to go out and earn that money or they're going to fire you.
Well, sure, I have no problem with that.
You're telling me you go to a club where they provide a house music, they provide drinks, they provide a place for you to get naked, and they collect men for you. They charge you $50, and you're complaining?
Of course I'm complaining. They should be paying me.
$50. What do you mean? What are you doing? You have no risk. These guys take all the risk. If the club burns down and people die in it, they got to pay the insurance. The bartender has to be paid.
Please.
What are you talking about? $50 you pay the house so that they can run the house, they can tip the DJ and stuff? Are you kidding me?
No big deal. Hey, guess what? There are plenty of bars all over the place that don't even have the attraction of having strippers, and they don't charge their employees to work. And guess what? They still make money. So doesn't that tell you that maybe management is saying, in other establishments, you can't. If I'm let's say I'm in a band at another, you can't go around charging each customer money for dances. You're in a business where you get to go somewhere and charge people money for dances. The house is saying, give us $50 because we're going to provide you with everything. Drinks, food, customers. They don't really do that. Because
sure they do.
A lot of guys that go into these places that are such cheapskate losers, they just go in there for the free peep show. They just go in there like, hey, man, I'm just here to have beers and watch all these naked chicks. I'm not going to tip. I'm not going to buy dances. You know, I just come here to hang out for the environment.
You're telling me that you can't make more than $50 to make a salary that night as a stripper?
Well, of course I can. I mean,
what are you complaining about? You probably walk out with $1,000 every night.
Go to another club with a cheaper deal.
Right.
What's the problem?
Oh, yeah, right. That's the problem.
I don't know what you're complaining about. You're going to a place where they're doing everything for you. They're charging you $50, so you go take your goddamn clothes off and charge guys money. I think it's a great deal. Charlie, you're on the air.
No.
Yeah, it just shows that all strippers hate men. Get this old bar rag off the air. She thinks she's so great. Guys are going to pay extra money for her. What does she want, health benefits too?
I'm not talking about health benefits. I'm just talking about I don't want to pay money to work.
How much do you make at a typical night?
I can make anywhere from 125, 280, 300, 350 after payout.
So what are you crying about?
Right. You get $300 cash?
Hey, that's just one of the things that I wanted to talk about. Okay, that's one issue. Here's
Wait a second, honey. $300 a night, and you're telling me if you give a club $50, you're bitching?
Well, let me tell you my other issue first. That's
300 cash, by the way.
Talk about.
She's saying that's after she's made the payout, so that's a clear 300.
300 cash, which is like making 600 at any other
It's
job.
like picking drunks' pockets. They're letting you pick drunks' pockets.
They're collecting drunks, he's right.
Big drunks' pockets. Oh, yeah, like it's that easy.
Big deal. You get naked and you charge guys money for dances. And the reason you're getting so much money for the dances is the club is plying them with alcohol.
So that's no big deal. But here's the problem. Here's the other problem that I wanted to talk about. Okay, the other problem that I want to talk about.
Let some people get in on this. Jason, go ahead. What do you think of what she's saying?
Howard, I'm just saying, if she was halfway decent looking, she'd be making more than $50.
That's right.
Well, let's put it this way. Do you think that Heather Graham is halfway decent looking?
She's all right.
Hey, Howard.
I wouldn't give her money.
10 more years, she'll be in a nursing home.
Yeah. What about Heather Graham? What are you saying about Heather Graham? What's your point?
What I'm saying is that I have a lot of people tell me that I look like Heather Graham.
So what? What does that mean?
What does that mean? This guy says if you were halfway decent looking, you'd be making more money. Excuse me?
Honey, you don't look like Heather Graham. If you look like Heather Graham, you wouldn't be making $100 a night.
Yeah, you try working in L.A.
You think like Heather Graham.
You look like Billy Graham is what they're saying.
Oh, yeah, well, they don't know because they haven't seen me.
All right, what else is wrong with the strip club environment?
Now, here's the other problem that I wanted to talk about. The other problem is the fact that the cops, the government, they're all trying to make lap dancing illegal in so many different places. It's a real hassle, and in California it's really bad, and they're starting to do the same thing in Vegas.
Well, that I'll agree with you.
Well, yeah, it's ridiculous. And so, I mean, for example, I just got in trouble the other night, and I wasn't doing anything wrong. I mean, a lap dance is not sexual intercourse.
Let me ask you something. When you do a lap dance,
yeah,
what do you charge?
$25.
Okay. That's for one song?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you put your knee in the guy's crotch?
It might be somewhere near it, but I don't,
You don't even, for $25, you don't put the knee on the old knob?
No, I'm not allowed to.
Oh, get out of here with that. I wouldn't give you $5. You got to rub the knee against me.
No.
You got to give me a knee job.
Hey, you know what? I have no problem with doing a full-on lap dance, but the thing is, they try to make it so illegal, and they make it this big deal. I don't have a problem with, full-on contact, doing a lap dance. That's not a problem for me.
Start using your knee, and your tips will improve.
No.
Once in a while, give me a rub.
No, I do. You know what I do? I slide down the guy. I do. Believe me, I do a good job. Huh?
What do you do?
I slide down the guy.
That doesn't do anything for me. That hurts.
What? That hurts?
No,
yeah, you slide over there.
Are you kidding? I have guys say it all the time. I have guys saying, ooh, do that again. Slide down me again. I mean, hell, I have all sorts of guys telling me all sorts of things about the dances.
You should be able to get me off with your knee.
I'm not going to...
You should be able to make me orgasm with your knee. That's all I'm saying. That's a good... In a minute.
That's a stripper.
That's right. That's a stripper.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I've never thought of rubbing a guy's crotch with my knee, but you know what? If I were to...
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
You never thought of it.
No wonder she only makes $125.
Yes.
No, but there are other things that you can do. Like, for example, if I'm in Vegas, then I can do a double straddle, feet not on the floor, full-on lap dance.
Danny, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, what you should do is you pay $55 to beat her in head with a club. She's nuts.
Jeff the Drunk, go ahead. You're on the air.
You're nothing but a skanky hoe.
Oh, come on now.
That's all you are.
Oh, what is up with these guys?
Let's go to Lewis.
Let's get a guy with a brain.
Yes, Lewis.
I mean, come on now. 35 years old. You know the strip game. She's plowed fields by now. You got to admit, Howard.
Right.
$55 up front. She's probably an ugly pig.
Right.
And a lot of these older ones have, like herpes and stuff like that thing Artie got on his nose from Norm Macdonald's butt.
That's ridiculous.
I've heard all these guys saying all these things that are negative, but, they don't have any ground to stand on. Let's hear a guy say something hear a guy that has a brain.
Mike, let's get on the air. And Mike, do you have a brain? Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to know if this girl, to make this conversation a little bit more exciting, is she into other girls?
Are you into other girls?
No, because I like feeling guys' muscles, and I like feeling their whiskers and stuff, and women don't have muscles and whiskers.
Jesus Christ.
I've met some.
Thanks, Howard.
All right, thank you, Mike.
I've met some.
All right, honey, so from what I can tell is your beef is that the clubs charge you a couple of bucks so that you can go in there and strip.
Yeah.
I suggest to you that's probably because you're an older broad, and they know they can get away with it.
I suggest to you take a look at what I look like, and you will see.
How would I know what you look like?
Just ask Will to show you. I sent him a picture.
Well, send me the picture.
Okay. I'll send you the picture then. Put Will on the phone with me afterwards, and I will send you the picture.
All right. Candy,
okay.
What's up?
Okay.
Yes, Candy.
Oh, my God, Howard, you're the bomb.
Thanks.
This girl, you know what she needs to do? Get a different job. If she doesn't like what she's doing, find something else.
I'm not saying that I hate what I'm doing.
Well,
quit whining.
Her complaint is that she has to pay the club $50.
Quit whining what? I'm not supposed to talk about anything? I mean,
no,
come on, it's called being alive.
No, you choose your profession.
So?
If you're not happy with what you're doing, find something different.
Oh, that's ridiculous. You see something wrong and you don't do anything about it? That's pretty lazy and pathetic. I mean, I'm a living human being.
All right, your list
of
complaints are the following.
Yes.
You don't want to pay $50.
No. I want them to pay me.
You think that...
And if they aren't willing to pay me, that's fine, but just don't charge me money.
You're tired of men who come to strip clubs and don't tip the dancers.
Yeah.
You want stripping to be a socially acceptable profession.
Definitely.
How's that going to happen?
Yeah, honey, you take your clothes off and charge men for it.
Yeah, I mean, but
how's that socially acceptable? There's nothing wrong. I have no problem with it, but I'm just saying.
What does she want? She want to go to the White House for dinner? What
yeah, I mean, what do you want? How do you want to be socially acceptable? What does that mean? So what, everyone's going to embrace you?
Well, no, it's just that, like, for example, I mean, most people think of stripping as something that only bad girls do. And it's really not. It's not that big of a deal.
No, bad girls do strip. Bad girls strip. Trust me.
Well, sure, but there are bad girls that do all sorts of things. But the thing is, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Like, people think of it as being this huge evil thing, like it's prostitution or something.
No one thinks
lap
that.
dancing is prostitution. Oh,
that's what
yeah,
you think.
No, that's what the cops
What is it, Baba Booey?
You want to see her picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can put it up for you now.
All right, let me take a look.
Let's look at Heather Graham. Ooh.
She's not bad, but I don't know, man. I don't see any body shot. I see you wearing a jean jacket.
You get any boobs?
Okay, well, it's not like I take a bunch of pictures of myself all the time. But, you know.
Send me some other pictures, honey. It's debatable whether you're good looking or not there.
Okay, well, set me up with the photographer and let's do it.
Only thing I see is your hands, and I'll tell you what, they look kind of old.
Does she look like Heather Graham? I don't see that.
No.
Oh,
she looks like Meryl
Streep. A lot of guys see when they talk to me, and it's, you know, different guys. So.
Carl, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, what's up? This is the first time calling in. I love your show.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to know if this chick knows what it's like to go in and put in an 8-hour day on a construction site and pay union dues to do it.
That's right. What about a guy who has to pay union dues? We all have to pay. I have to pay. To go on the radio, I have to pay after a couple of $1,000 a year.
And we all pay. What does she do? She goes on stage and shows her boobs every once in a while? Big deal. I'm out there on a construction site.
Yeah.
But don't you get something out of your union dues?
No,
you get health
nothing.
benefits?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Come on, what's this guy get out of his union dues?
You're a stripper. You're a stripper. You sound like you have no brains in your head anyway. So what's the difference?
I sound like I have no brains in my head, or I have no brains in my head. If I have no brains in my head, prove it.
What do you want? What do you want? You're on stage taking your clothes off. You do not use your brain for a second of the day that you're at work.
Really? I don't use my brain? It's called a sales job. I get guys to buy dances.
Well, there you go.
Well,
there you go.
You shouldn't care about the club.
Howard, have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Good point. Union guys pay union dues.
Yeah, but they also get representation.
Yeah, and you also don't pay taxes.
So?
The rest of us have to. There's your benefit.
Hey, we do have to pay taxes, too, and if we
No, you don't.
we take the risk of getting in big trouble.
Honey, you don't take that cash and declare it. Let's be honest. Let's stop being so clueless.
Okay, well, not at this point.
You know what? I got to pay 50 cents on every dollar I earn, and you don't. So don't tell me that you don't have a life.
Why? Because you earn $1 million a year or
What's
more.
the difference? Whatever I earn, I still got to pay taxes, and you don't. What about the guy who makes $20,000 a year and he's got to declare it all?
Well, yeah.
You don't. So what? Well, you don't have it so bad.
You're a criminal.
I'm not saying that it's the worst of the worst.
Steve,
the life
you're
that
on
I'm
the air.
living. I'm just,
Stop your bitching. Steve, go ahead. You're on the air.
About things.
Oh, yeah. I think that this girl's kind of crazy that she doesn't think that she doesn't need to pay to work at a strip club. That you're right, Howard. They are taking care of her.
Of course they are.
They're not taking care of me. They're taking, that's ridiculous.
Let's see you run a club.
Do the bartenders have to pay to work? No, they get paid. They get tips.
They don't get paid what you
They're not
get
getting
paid.
$25 for a 2-minute lap dance. $25 of hard-earned money that some guy spent, and you just don't even want to rub his crotch for him with your knee? Come on.
You whine a lot.
I do all that I can. I get in trouble. When I go to Vegas, then I can do a whole different thing. But when I'm here in L.A., it's strict. That's the way it is.
Well, you ought to become a receptionist and see how hard that is.
You know what? I'm going to have 10 shots of tequila. We'll put your picture back up. We'll see if you look like Heather Graham. Darken the lights a little.
Dave, you're on the air.
Howard, big fan. I just want to say I have a girlfriend, and we're kind of like dating a stripper on the side. A lot of our friends are strippers as well. And this $50 on Long Island in New York is standard issue. The one girl that we date on the side, she makes $1,000 a night, 4 nights a week. Standard issue, the $50, no matter where you go.
Yeah, big deal. She's got to pay $50 so that they can pay the DJ.
That girl's not complaining.
Right. And she's getting off cheap $50. $50 is nothing.
Well, she thinks the club owners are making a fortune. They got to make the food. They got to pay the rent. They got to serve the alcohol. They got to hire waiters. They got to run the whole club. And they're asking her for a cheesy $50 so that she can go make $1,000 cash.
Right. Exactly.
I don't see how that's a bad deal.
This guy's calling from New York, right?
Yeah.
And that's what the strippers out there are making.
You're in
Most of
L.A.
the strippers in California.
Oh, come on. You know what? You got nothing
New
to...
York, Manhattan, Long Island, L.A., it's all the same all around.
Oh, no, it's not all the same. I talked to this one dancer who dances in L.A. with me. She's very beautiful. As a matter of fact, 2 of them went to Dallas. They were making $500, $800 a night. They come back to L.A., they're back down to $100 and $200.
So what are you, the Rosa Parks of strippers? I mean,
Yes, I am.
Yeah, okay. So what are you going to start something? You're going to start, Norma Ray, what are you going to do? You're going to start a union? What are you doing? What do you want people to do?
Well, I just want the guys in California to quit being such cheapskates, and I want the cops to get off of our back and let's do a lap dance.
Oh, the cops aren't on your back.
Oh, yes, they are.
What cop has been on your back?
They have undercover cops in these strip clubs all the time.
They're just trying to get a dance.
Huh?
What is it, Gary? Let me ask you a question. What would you do for a living if you didn't dance?
Nothing.
No, what would you do for a living?
I'd be working as a secretary, but the economy is really bad.
And how much would you make a day as a secretary? Would you make anywhere near...
$18 an hour as a temp worker.
So here you are. You have this opportunity to make more money.
Doing nothing.
Doing nothing, really. Don't you think that the secretary work is harder? You have to use your brain more. It's a little bit more work. You got to be at 9 to 5. You got to get up.
Actually, I don't. I think that
so then taking off your clothes.
It's tougher because of the issues that you deal with as a stripper. You always have these guys trying to ask you out on dates.
That's horrible.
Here's what I would do if I were you.
Oh, that's awful. A guy asks you.
The guys that ask you out are usually not guys that you want to go out with, and it's just like.
Well, then don't work in a strip club.
You know what? When you're a hot receptionist, guys ask you out that you don't want to go out with, and you say no.
Yeah, that happens all day to women.
Well, that's because
guys don't ask you like for other things too.
Honey, you're taking your top off in front of a bunch of drunk men. What do you expect is going to happen? They're going to ask you out. They start to confuse that you like them. Sorry.
Right, you have to act like you like them, and then when they like you back, you get mad. See, if you like the money, then you like the guys. If I were you, what I would do, because I could see how horrendous it is, I would quit.
Yeah, you don't like the money, you don't like the guys, you don't like paying the clubs. Why do it?
No, I don't have a problem with all the guys. I've dated a few of the guys that I've met.
Oh, there you go. So you meet some nice guys, you meet some bad guys. Well, you have no problem. You're ridiculous.
I am not ridiculous. I'm just having a little conversation here.
That's ridiculous.
I got a little advice. Maybe you should just take off your top and shut your mouth.
No.
Because, it's really annoying.
He's right.
You do.
That's right. Take off your top.
I know that
Make
there
a
are
couple
other
bucks,
strippers
dance
out
around.
there.
Rub your boobs against the phone right now.
Take your bra off and shove it in your mouth.
Right.
Hey, I know that there are plenty of other strippers out there right now who feel just the way I do because I've talked to them.
Blah, blah, blah. Wham, wham, wham.
And complain.
And all I'm doing is getting the word out.
Oh, come on. Krista, you're on the air.
Yeah, I just want to say, stop your bitching.
Right.
You know what? Your point is perfect. She doesn't pay taxes. She's bitching about this and that. She's got work right in her lap, no pun intended. You know, quit it.
Yeah, it's the life. It really is.
Cash. You know what? She's not on her way to work right now. I am.
Right.
I make an honest living. I go to work.
And working as a stripper is not honest?
It's ridiculous. Bill, go ahead.
Working as a stripper is not an honest living?
Yes, Bill, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yes, Howard. How are you?
Yeah.
Listen, I want to say something. I agree with the stripper.
Really?
I think she should stay in L.A.
Flex, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, players? Man, I own a strip joint, man, and I'm out here in L.A., and if this chick is only making like $50 or $100, man, she's not fly.
Right, exactly.
I'm not making $50 to $100. I make a minimum of $125 up to
Baby,
$300.
you're typical of those chicks. You get too old to be in the game. You got one foot in the game, another foot in the nursing home, and now you want to play the professional victim and get mad at everybody because you're not making the kind of...
What she should have started doing was stripping when she was 21, saved her money, so now she's 35. She's not sitting there, you know...
worrying about the fees.
I want to know what club you're with.
See, that's the little dingy stuff you did when you were 21 is not flying no more at 35, and you can't accept that.
Hey, Flex, between you and me, don't you think this chick is giving a little oral in the back room?
Shut up. Now, what's say, Howard?
Don't you think this chick's giving a little oral in the back room, too, to supplement?
Howard, 102% of the girls who strip in the strip joints, all of them do full service. They do sex. All of them do it.
Right.
That bottom line. If they tell you they don't, they're lying.
Yeah. Honey, don't tell me you haven't performed oral for a little cash.
What?
Be honest.
Be honest.
No.
You've never... A guy never said, hey, honey, let's go in the back. I'll give you a $500 if you give me a little oral.
First of all, I worked in one club that was really bad like that, and I was only there for a couple of weeks. And, I mean, it's impossible for a dancer to compete with prostitutes. I mean, that's, you're not going to make any money when you have a bunch of prostitutes. You
can't act like you're trying to take the moral high road, because if you'll grind on somebody's lap for $25, you might as well do the whole damn thing for $500.
Right.
Let's see, grinding on somebody's lap isn't going to give you AIDS.
Oh, please.
Please. Please.
Depends on the lap.
Hey, what guy is this? What club are you with?
Well, we're not going to go there, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Flex, isn't it true that the young girls...
These guys, they sit there and say, oh, there's big money, there's big money.
The young strippers make...
don't stay with the same club for more than, like, a month or something.
The young strippers make $700, $800 to $1,000, $1,500 a night. Am I right, Flex?
Exactly.
Easily.
Are they strippers or are they hookers?
Strippers. To say the guys in L.A. are cheap, the guys out here aren't cheap. You can make a lot of money out here.
No one's going to pay some old hag all that money.
Exactly. If you have money to trick off, you're not going to trick it off on a duck. You're going to do it with a young girl.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. You could probably make another $50 a night just using your hand. Just that.
Take a guy out in the alley and give him your hand.
Girls make $50 showing their breasts at Mardi Gras. That's the easiest thing in the world to do.
Exactly. I mean, I can't believe this girl's bitching about $50.
Exactly.
Tell a guy
he's out of shape.
Tell a guy you want to have sex with him just because he's on a major radio show, and then charge him $500.
Thank you, Flex. All right.
I don't know. One thing I do know is that strip club managers are usually pretty full of it, and they say, "Oh yeah, it's great, it's great." It's like, yeah, right. I mean,
Jeff, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yes, hello. Yeah, I've been a male stripper for years, and it's the same in the industry all over. I mean, you got to kick back to the house, you know.
Of course.
That's what keeps everything going. Like Norm Macdonald was a big client of mine.
Okay.
All right, baby. What's your website? I got to go on it.
What's that?
I said, what's your website?
I don't have a website.
What is this? For more information about the exploitation of strippers.
Oh, yeah, the Exotic Dancers Alliance.
You don't even know...
They have a lot of great information.
You don't even know you have a website?
That's not my website. That's just something that I, send to people so that they can have more information. I mean, it's a really great website.
Because everybody's worried about this and not the war in Iraq.
Really? Well, let's get the stripper situation.
Hey, if we focus on strippers, then maybe we can avoid a war with Iraq, right?
EDA-SF.org.
Yeah.
All right, honey. I don't know. I don't sympathize with you. Sorry.
Well, that's okay. You don't have to. Everybody can have their own opinion.
Get a job and pay taxes. See what it feels like.
God, no.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. There's a woman who says strippers are treated unfairly. She's nuts.
A 35-year-old stripper has a tough argument.
Yeah, I can't imagine that some of the clients don't call in and talk about the unfairness of their treatment.
Yeah.
Exactly. Artie got rolled.
Yeah.
We need to take a break. Mark Harris is stopping by later in the show.
In person?
He's promoting his new Michael Jackson album.
What is that?
Horrible. I'll get you an update on the Tabitha Stevens dial-a-date.
Yeah, I want to hear what happened.
And I want to talk about Imus Brothers Coffee. Artie went to the supermarket and found that, and we'll be talking about that in a
They've
minute.
got coffee now?
Because he doesn't make enough money.
Very exciting.
We'll be back right after these words.
What if the gutter-mouthed shock jock bad boy of radio turns out to be a really nice guy who won't let his own daughters hear his show? The FCC couldn't do it, NBC couldn't do it, my mother couldn't do it, his mother couldn't do it, but this film might do it. This film might be the thing that finally gets Howard Stern off the air. About 5 years ago, I was in a cab. The cabbie was listening to Howard Stern, who was going ballistic about me. That Joel Siegel, who calls him a critic, he said he wouldn't know a good movie if it mugged him. He must have gone on for half an hour. Well, Howard, what are you going to say about this review of your movie? I liked it. A lot. Not only that, you're a good actor besides. So there. This is the kind of movie, even if you don't like him, you'll like him. Even if you don't think he's funny, you'll laugh.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Hey, everybody, what's going on? She's into superstition, like cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition, that girl's gonna make me fall. Come on! She's into new sensation, new kick and candle.
Terrific singing.
Where's this guy? Somebody ought to sign him.
He's on American Idol. I think he's about to win. It's Mark Harris's brilliant rendition of what, Robin?
What is it? That's a Ricky Martin song, right?
Yeah.
La
Vida Loca there. What's the matter with this guy? Mark Harris is back again. Oh.
Dear President Clinton, I did write this song for you to thank you on behalf of Martha Ray. I know we had our problems.
I can't take it. I don't even know why I invited him on the show. Terry said it's been a long time since Mark Harris showed up, and why don't we put him on? And it seemed like a good idea in the meeting, and then...
And now you have to deal with the reality of it.
You know, he's here.
He's into superstition.
I was preparing the top 5 for the day. You know, my top 5 songs.
Yes.
And we have that guy who cuts the Casey Kasem and... But then he cuts the phony Casey Kasem. So he did something that was so over the top that I was just yelling at Casey that, you can't put that stuff. It's very racist stuff. And the N-word and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
He got a little out of hand.
You don't write it, he writes it himself?
No, we had nothing to do with it.
I see.
He's trying to be funny, but maybe we should write the stuff for him. I'm thinking we should...
What happened to him this week?
My head almost exploded when I almost want to play it for you to show you how bad it got, but it's very racist. I don't know if people can handle it.
I'm sure people will be just fine with it.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't understand why that's racist, because he says right in the beginning, he says, hey, this is Casey racist.
Yeah, but it's not... He uses the N-word.
He's doing a character.
I got to play it for Robin. My head exploded in there. I go, I'm into all kinds of humor. I'm as open-minded as they come, but I said, this is not funny. It's not funny. So,
if you want the one you take...
Casey goes, when he says he's a racist...
If he says he's racist...
Which was the one that I freaked out over?
You want to start at number 7.
What's number 6?
Number 6 is where he's talking about the girls. Like next pop stars.
Oh. All right. Yeah, that's really not funny.
Yeah.
But that's not even racist. It's just not funny. All right, I'm going to play this for you, and I don't condone it. That's what I'm saying. Hi. You don't forget it. I'm not even going to play it. It's just so stupid.
I say we play just an example of what not to do.
Okay.
If you're a kid.
All right. I heard this, my head exploded.
Hi, I'm Casey Kasstern, and taking the next spot in the countdown is some gold-toothed nigger who, if it weren't for rap music, would be premiering his latest video.
I hear
on
this,
Cops.
and I go, what are you? I said, what is that his perception of what we do? That's what disturbs me. I don't approve of that.
How can you say gold-toothed?
I don't like it.
Oh, dear.
Wait. Where's the one where he insults Spanish people?
Oh, that's the last track. 15 or 16.
And where does he say he's Casey racist? I didn't hear that.
Oh, he does it on the next one. He does several different ones.
I see.
Hey, wait, I'll show you. Wait. I think this is the one where he says he's racist.
Hi, I'm Casey Racist.
Yeah, there it is.
Back to the countdown. Next up is a...
Oh, okay. No need to play it again. I just think we need to help craft the comedy. He's got a great impression going. Where's the one where he went way out of line with the J-Lo thing? What is that, 15?
Does it go to 16?
No.
15.
You sure?
Positive.
Yeah, because I don't want to play the dirty word one either.
Right.
Oh, he would use the dirty word?
Well, yeah. But this is fine now. This one's bleeped.
Hi, I'm Casey Kasstern. Next up in the countdown is a song by Spicky from the Block, who sucks Ben Affleck's c***.
So I'm listening to this. Artie's sitting here, Fred. I go, Casey. He goes, well, the guy says he's a racist. I go, but it's not funny. I mean, it's funny.
I think it's funny. No, the guy's he's saying he's racist. It's not like he's trying to get around. He's just telling you he's racist.
Oh, so it's okay if you're racist.
Okay. Yeah, like we have Daniel Carver on. He says it all the time.
Yeah, but we're criticizing him.
I'm just Spicky from the Block.
We're criticizing this, too.
No, not really.
Where?
All right, get out of here. Right. We'll write this stuff for Casey.
You got to craft it better, okay? Instead of the N-word, maybe like schvug or something. That's better.
My fault.
See why there'll be no peace in the world, Robin?
Oh, my.
Well, he said it.
I don't understand.
You had to hear me describing him why we can't play that on the air. You know, why we can't use that in a bit.
Casey racist.
Yeah, Rob, what's up?
For the love of God, do not put Mark Harris on. Make sure he does not get on.
Here's the thing about Mark Harris that I think is funny. He's out in the hall telling Gary about all the projects he has coming up.
Leave him there.
Wait. You got to hear this. He goes, so I have a big meeting today. I'm going to be on the radio. I'm getting my own radio show. So Gary goes, where are you getting your own radio show? He goes, Satellite Radio is putting me on. I'm having a big board meeting at... He's delusional.
He's had projects since we've met. Have any materialized?
Airdrop him on a rock.
He was going to have a cooking show. He was going to have a talk show. He was going to buy a hotel. None of this stuff has ever happened.
Stuff the man in a warhead and cruise missile him to Iraq.
I like this guy.
It will end all aggression.
Don't you think it's funny that the guy they captured from Al-Qaeda network is like the hairiest human being you ever saw? Like this, he's exactly what you'd expect, maybe worse. He's
like a bad uncle.
Yeah, he's got big, giant nodules of hair.
Yeah, he's that old guy who sits on the couch watching TV all day.
He's like Archie Bunker, except he's an Arab.
But you're right. He was the mastermind.
The mastermind is
Look at the mastermind.
How about the mastermind shaves his back?
He's every stereotype. You're right.
Yeah.
Please.
Thank you.
For the love of God.
No, I got to put him on for a few minutes. I'm dying to hear his delusions. Sorry, I disagree. Anthony, you're on the air.
Oh, hey.
Hi. Hey.
Listen, man, you got to play that. That was funny. It was hilarious. I'm black, and I don't have a problem with it.
Some black people might. Some white people might.
Well, listen.
The guy goes, here's another nigger?
You don't condone it.
What?
You're explaining that you don't condone it, and I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, listen. I listen to you.
Can you get a letter from all black people that it's hilarious?
Hey, I'm one black person. What do you want from me?
I hear you. Thank you, Anthony.
All right.
There's Anthony who loves Casey Kasem using the N-word.
Casey racist.
Casey racist. Casey racist. Doesn't make sense. Casey racist.
It's the new character, Casey racist.
Casey racist.
I know you say that, then you can just say whatever you want.
Right. Well, that's Casey's explanation for it, as long as he says racist first.
Well, that's why Casey gets thrown out of every comedy club he performs at. No, I'm kidding about being a child molester. Maybe we'll hold some focus groups of black people. They can listen to that and tell us whether it's funny. It'd be funny to tape.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I'd like to be the person at the front who plays the tape.
All right, here's Mark Harris, who claims he's having a big meeting today to get his own radio show, which is no way he is.
Michael Jackson's not a top. Hallelujah.
There's my hero, Mark Harris, in orange.
He's the only person who would wear that color.
Yeah. There's only one. I thought the leisure suit died years ago.
Look at that.
Get up
He's
on the
bringing it back.
Is leisure suit back?
Good morning.
How are you, Mark?
How are you?
Good. Is the leisure suit back in?
According to the 70s shows. Well, it was just made, so I guess it's back.
Most people don't want you on the show. I think you know that.
This show?
This show.
Not according to my fan mail, the email. Yeah. No.
Be honest, how much fan mail do you get a day?
Check the counter. It's legit.
What counter? Where would I check a counter?
www.akamarkharris.com.
And there's a counter that counts your email?
Yeah.
www.akamarkharris.com.
Thanks for the plug.
And on that, you count your email.
There is a counter. Yeah.
How many people log on to the site, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many visit? Yeah.
How many visitors do you get a day to your website?
I don't know by the day. There's a counter that goes by the year.
All right. How many visitors a year do you get?
Well, there's over 22,000 since January.
22,000 hits?
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean 22,000 people. It means maybe the same maniac just keeps going on there. Maybe it's you going on over and over again.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
I know.
Every time he checks it 5,000 times a day, I'm sure.
Oh, sure.
Mark, we've known you now for, I think, 15 years, 10 years, something like that.
Yeah, is this going to get into the old stuff where you're going to put me down, I'm delusional and all that
Well,
stuff?
you are in the sense that you've not, one of your projects has ever bared fruit. You've never gotten a TV show.
I wouldn't say it didn't bear fruit.
I would.
No.
His mother bared a fruit. No, come on.
And your mother made an adorable monster. And you got fatter. What the hell are you eating? Come on. Oh, come on.
I lost 8 pounds.
Oh, try the Suzanne Summers diet.
So what happens in your mind that makes you think...
In my mind?
Yeah, that you're going to get a radio show. You've never gotten a TV show.
No, I have a meeting with a satellite radio today, Sirius.
With a satellite radio?
Sirius, yeah.
All right. And they're serious about this?
I think they are.
Yeah, and who contacted you from Sirius?
Mindy Kramer. I mean, you want names?
Yeah. I don't believe a word of it.
Well, I don't
think you'll ever see a radio show on Sirius.
Well, I don't know about that, but I have a meeting.
Well, Mark, what happened to all of your
at IBM, so do I.
You what?
You speak to people at IBM? Like Jeff Schick, I speak to people there, too.
Who do you speak to?
Brian Queen.
And what does that mean, that you speak to people at IBM?
What does it mean to you, too? I don't know.
No. I have a project like a radio show, and it's actually on the air.
Oh, I know that.
Right. So I'm saying you've never gotten one. It's not a put down.
I was just listing all of your projects you've told us about over the years. The Broadway show.
Wait a minute. The Broadway show where I wanted to develop the life story for Martha Ray, the Big Mouth.
What happened?
It wasn't picked up.
Okay.
Right, but that was happening. You were having backing parties and all kinds of stuff. It never happened.
Whatever happened to Tasty Travels?
But what does this mean? That lunatic knocked it off. I sent it through an agent, actually, to the Cooking Network. And then the next day you have that knocking on the door, and they're doing Tasty Travels.
Do you remember when...
But you know something...
Who's doing Tasty Travels?
Did.
Who did?
They called it something else. Going to people's homes.
Going to people's homes?
And cooking. But what does it matter? First of all, you have to understand, I'm having a great life.
No, I know you're having a great life. I'm just saying, at what point do you say, you know what, I don't think it's going to happen for me?
Yeah, do you remember when you were supposed to give us $1,000 a head if you didn't get your hotel up and running within 6 months?
No such thing. I never said that. So stop stirring it up.
We just didn't take your money.
Don't lie. No.
Remember, there was a date.
This rehashing is all crazy. I'm a very creative person.
What do you mean it's crazy? It is crazy.
What about your line of clothing?
I'm wearing it.
What about
you're the only one.
What about the stage?
No, the baseball jackets were good.
What about the stage production of Picture of Dorian Gray?
Yeah. Again, not only it wasn't picked up, but then Robert Evans took it and he wanted to make it into a movie on his own.
Dear. What happened?
Public domain.
Public domain.
Well, his didn't get picked up too. Why don't you call him?
My point is, but he's got
a lot of projects out there that never get picked
And
up.
yours
Why should I just stop if I'm creative?
Yours are never picked up.
But
I have a very good cabaret act. Fans come to see me. I have a great time doing it.
Have you ever said to yourself, I don't think it's in the cards. I'm really not going to get a radio show. I'm really not.
It may never happen.
Right.
But I do have a meeting.
How do you have the meeting? Did they call you or you called them? And you hounded them?
Not only called one another. I didn't hound them.
Okay.
There's a guaranteed meeting at 3 o'clock today. What do you want me to say?
Guaranteed meeting?
Guaranteed.
And what does this woman do at Sirius Radio?
She's one of the directors. And they brought in the vice president. I mean, do you see there's...
How many people are you meeting with?
More important, is there a future in satellite radio?
I think there is. I think that satellite radio will be successful eventually.
Not if they put Mark on.
But I think you could set it back 50 years.
No, not with my comedy.
Your
You
comedy?
have some comedy. Gossip and Scandals. You have my tabloid CD?
Do we have
You've only
that?
been playing Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Well, we can't get past that.
You talk about J-Lo. I have a song about J-Lo on there. Very funny.
You do what track? I'll play it.
6.
All right, you got me. I'm going to listen to it.
Is this what the show's going to be like?
But me?
Well, I don't want to discuss it right here.
Where's the CD about J-Lo?
Yeah, no, that's more Michael.
Of Michael with all of his...
Go ahead, that's funny too.
That's track 6.
Oh, then you got the wrong one. Andrea's in the green room with the right one. Tell her to come in.
Who's Andrea?
My assistant.
All right. Well, you say that like I'm supposed to know. Have I ever met your assistant?
You
I have?
Yeah. You even said kind words to her. Like, Mark's your best guest. That's just what you said to her.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did. And you weren't stoned. True.
How big is the Mark Harris payroll? Besides Andrea, who else is on it? Do you have, like, stylists?
Well, I fired Mamacita.
Who's that? Oh, the woman that got you when you fell down when you were sick?
Yeah.
The Hispanic housekeeper.
Yeah, she's gone. She was legal, though.
Why is she gone?
Well, I don't even want to discuss. She's a little off.
I see. You're not?
No, I'm fine.
If he thinks she's crazy, she must be way out there.
Oh, she's way out. But the best burritos.
Mark, do you have a gardener?
Yes, I do.
And a housekeeper? Even though you got rid of Mamacita, you have a new one, right?
Not a live-in. Now I have one that just...
And a personal assistant?
Yes.
Driver?
Yes.
Wow.
What else are you wasting Martha Ray's money on?
It may surprise you. I have my own.
Wow.
Well, is the house still red,
Not everybody
white, and blue?
loses money in the stock market.
I can't believe you have your own money.
Is the house still red, white, and blue?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Go visit the website.
I hear his neighbors are completely freaked out.
Not all of them.
I saw a great videotape. You did some sort of a patriotic American show in front of your house?
O to B, yeah, on the Oxygen Network.
O to B?
Yeah.
The Oxygen Network? It aired on Oxygen.
Quite a few times.
Your special.
Not my special.
What is it? What aired on Oxygen?
My House and Me interview.
I see.
They interviewed him.
Oddities.
As a matter of fact, you said that would never happen. You said that would never happen.
No, I didn't say that wouldn't happen. People are going to interview you. You're a train wreck.
No, you did say
Of course
that.
they're going to interview you. They're goofing on you. You don't even know they're goofing on you. That's what's so sad.
As long as they're laughing, there's nothing sad. There is nothing sad except the world condition.
All right, we have the J-Lo song. Let's listen.
Oh, good.
This makes me feel gay.
J-Lo, you know, marries, although Affleck is such a wow. She'll take her vow, then we'll say and
What is
how.
this? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Why don't you listen?
What does that mean?
Why don't you listen?
I can't handle it. It's horrible.
This
Her
is
upcoming
worse
wedding.
than normal for him.
Mark, stop it. It's horrible.
yeah.
What do you pay? Like what do you get into a studio with a musician?
And Leo DeLion, who's there today, doing the Robert Blake number that I got to record Thursday. That's outrageous.
What is that all about?
I'll mail it to you Thursday.
Thank you.
And then you can make fun of that.
Yeah, Vinny, go ahead.
Not Robert Blake, of me. Right?
Vinny, go ahead.
Howard, you know how Mark usually does songs from the 1920s and 30s?
Yeah.
He's updating his repertoire. He's up to the 50s. Play his version of Rawhide. He does it in its
What's with the Rawhide?
Mark, it's a great performance.
Rawhide?
I love it.
What track would that be?
I think it's track 4, right, Mark?
I never did Rawhide.
Track 4.
I believe the Chiller.
This one?
No.
No. You know, the yeah, he does a great
Rawhide, keep them nuggets rolling.
Thing. He's joking.
No, I'm not joking, Mark. It's a
Well,
great
I didn't
song.
record it. Hey, is he kidding?
You know, why don't you do something useful and tell our audience how to get rich marrying old women? I mean, really, give us the secret.
Well, you spoke about a few before, but you left out Joan Fontaine, Olivia de Havilland.
Are those on your radar?
Mark made a lot of money.
Now it's radar. Used to be gaydar. Boy,
Mark, how much money do you have right now?
I don't know. I didn't look, Vinny.
$1 million?
I don't think I have enough like you do. You know, I know my house is worth.
Are you a millionaire?
Well, people do say that, you know.
People say that, or you say it?
Yeah, I don't go around saying that, no.
All right.
He wouldn't say that. But where's his friend? What was that guy with the...
Boris.
He's a millionaire. Boris.
Are you still dating him?
Well, I don't go to Europe these days.
Right.
You're not going to Europe?
Nope.
So you're not having sex, or you're meeting men?
Why do I can't have sex in my own bed?
Are you meeting men?
I'm meeting women, too.
You're having sex with women?
Yeah. Yeah.
No way.
What's so surprising?
I doubt it.
You could doubt it all you want.
I don't believe
Are you
it.
having sex, period?
Yes.
With who?
Beth.
Oh, who's Beth?
My girlfriend for 3 years.
Oh, well,
My girlfriend, a girl. No penis.
Oh. Well, my ex-wife doesn't have a penis either.
Oh, she probably does, but
no, she doesn't.
Your
but it's not
ex-wife,
yours.
No.
That poor woman.
Are you having sex at all, Artie?
Yeah.
With what? A calzone?
A chick.
The chick. I shouldn't think so.
I like to have a calzone during it.
Yeah, I bet you would. You are a calzone. Now, where's this rawhide, I supposedly?
You got to play it.
What is it?
Give us the track number.
Mark, it's on your gossip CD.
Yeah, but I never did rawhide.
Howard, ever since you started playing Hallelujah, he's cut 5 more CDs.
Of Hallelujah?
No.
Does he mean the Chiller song?
It's on the Chiller CD.
We got about 50 different Mark
Yeah, show
Harris
it to me.
Okay.
I think you mean Chiller, don't you?
Yes, you did 2 versions of Rawhide. The second one is
That's
the better
not
one.
it. See Andrea in the other room.
Poor Andrea.
Mark, is the problem that you're cutting so many records that you don't even know what you're cutting at this point?
No, Vinny asked me to keep it coming, send it to him on his Express. I've been doing it as a favor, but now it's mastered. And Andrea, would you bring in the master?
Vinny listens to all this stuff.
I know.
Vinny's a Mark Harris expert.
He calls my office every 10 minutes. You would think I work for him.
What does he pitch you? More shows?
He pitches me shows. He asks me to send CDs that he sends to me to Sirius. I don't know why he can't send them himself. I think he tricks them into thinking it's coming from me.
He's in a discussion now with Casey about his various CDs.
Like a pyramid scheme.
See Andrea.
Have
you had more work done, Mark? I'm just staring at him. I'm
I know.
fascinated.
His face is morphing. Did you have more work?
More work? No.
Tell the truth.
I just did. We should put these things on.
Mark has a better face.
No more work. What, plastic surgery?
Yeah.
About? No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
All right.
You like the gray hair?
It looks better now.
Better than the black hair.
Yeah, the black hair was a little fake.
Yeah. Where do you think I did more work? I lost weight, but I didn't have more work.
I could see those scars on the side of your face and stuff, and your eyes seem to appear to be going back more and more.
That's
like a Chinese woman.
The Boris Karloff look.
Yes.
Hey, I was just talking to Mark's assistant, and she says that he's an incredible pain in the ass, and she wants to yell at him.
Good. Tell her to come in.
Tell her to come in and say that. Another one off the payroll.
Oh, boy. You're going to fire her after today?
She wouldn't say that.
Come on in. Hi, how are you? It's so good to see you. Finally, a woman who makes some sense. What's it like to be Mark Harris's assistant? Is it horrible?
Is it horrible?
You look like you're going to cry, and I don't blame you.
That's because she's in a good mood.
Is it a nightmare walking around with him?
I just gave Casey the CD, and you're yelling for the CD. It's like, do you pay attention?
I didn't hear anything.
But I just gave it to him. The J-Lo, they just played it.
That, yes. No, but they're asking for something I never recorded. Rawhide.
And he does sleep with women, not me.
Really?
I'm a butter body. Not big in LA.
He sleeps with women. You've seen them. Are they old women?
Well, I'm going with
a
very beautiful woman to the SAG Award Sunday.
And you banged her.
The SAG?
Not this year.
No, it happens. I swear I can vouch.
Really?
I told you last summer. I said I've been to the house.
But why is the focus my sex life? I don't understand.
Because what are we going to talk to you about? Nobody cares.
These projects, these fantasy projects.
What would you like us to talk to you about? What is the fantasy interview that you have in your head that we're going to ask you?
Fantasy interview.
Wait, just bring up Sean Penn.
Did you bang Sean Penn?
No, he's probably
I don't like to talk
gunning
about.
for
I don't
Sean
like
Penn.
to talk about treasonous. Really,
treasonous.
Yes, you have the right to protest here in our country, but why go visit the enemy?
All right, there you go. Mark making some sense for a second.
Interesting. Should I make a song out of that?
What is it, Casey?
All right, so we got the one that Vinny's talking about. It's the intro to Chiller.
Right, that's what he calls Rawhide. Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
It's track 1.
Can't be track 1.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's Rawhide.
They used to call him the King of Pop. Then he turned into the King of Flop. If you thought it could never get worse, well, it did. Because now he's the King of Schlock. When Michael Jackson made his Thriller, it was great. And now, I hope you enjoy my Chiller.
You know what's funny about this guy? If Michael Jackson called him today...
He'd be right there.
He'd be his best friend.
Oh,
No.
sure. Are you serious?
absolutely would.
Wrong.
No way.
Oh,
You're
are you wrong?
You're wrong.
No way.
You would love him.
No, I wouldn't.
You would. You'd love to hang out at Neverland. You would be right there.
You got to be kidding.
Absolutely.
I don't even go to Coney Island for the
You're
rides.
a star effer. You love...
No, wrong.
Really?
You're wrong.
I don't think so.
Well, you're
Rob,
taking
am I
wrong.
right?
I think that Michael could persuade him. He would
I
love
don't
to
think
be
so.
there.
Never. Between him and Pee Wee Herman, no.
No.
I wouldn't.
They're too
no.
weird for you.
Weird.
You don't mean you get
It's
it
wrong what
between
they
him and
do.
Pee-wee.
God knows what you'd do.
Bisexuality is not a wrong thing.
No,
bisexuality is
Something
not...
someone underage is.
Who is this he's dating? Does he date women or does he...
Oh,
He's all
my
over the line.
God.
I'm telling you, he's all over the place.
So you'll see him with a guy one night and a girl the next night.
His sex life is equal to his career.
A regular revolving door.
It's everything.
It's embarrassing. Any port in a storm.
Really?
And you should see the returns.
But he's actually a wonderful man.
Really?
You shouldn't goof on him.
After you goof on him. How come you can?
Because I live in his house half the year.
I see. All right, Vinny, go ahead. One last question for Mark. And Mark is here to promote, I guess, a.k.a. MarkHarris.com. And he wants everyone to know he's having a big meeting with Sirius
No, I want them to buy the tabloid
show.
CD.
Can you buy it?
Yes.
Okay, it's for
On
sale.
the website. Yeah.
Mark.
Yes.
Mark, what is it that your son does? I remember you telling me I was surprised.
I have a son that lives in China. Is that what you're talking about?
And what does he do? Yeah.
He gets away from Mark.
He couldn't get far
He's
enough.
the administrator of an English-speaking school because he speaks Chinese.
If Mark was your dad, wouldn't you move to China?
Yes.
Where no one knew you?
He's currently trying to find the furthest point from the United States of America.
Oh, just give out your address. That's the furthest
His father's
point.
Mark. He's pretending to be Chinese.
Not at 6'4". He's not. He's the tallest white man there.
Does he go with guys and girls or just girls?
No, he's straight.
He's straight. He's just into girls.
Especially Oriental girls.
Right.
Oh, my God.
Right, big time.
I mean, what's up?
What's up?
What's up? I'm glad.
Right. Well, is he a good-looking boy?
Yeah.
Good-looking kid.
Yeah.
Does he have anything to do with you?
Yes, of
He
course.
does. He calls you. He speaks to you.
Of course.
I'm shocked.
Why are you shocked?
I would just think he'd be.
Do
a
you
little
know that I just did a cabaret show and my daughter was in it playing Winona Ryder? Taking everything off the tables with Saks shopping bags while I sang the Winona Ryder song.
Wow.
That's
She did
funny,
great.
Mark.
She did great.
Who needs to take acid? You hang out with Mark.
You don't need drugs.
Absolutely. You think you're hallucinating.
So, Mark, to sum it up, because everybody wanted to know how you were doing. In all seriousness, you put out a CD.
Yes.
You're not going
well,
to Europe.
you made the box set pretty good. You know, they used to go for one. Now they're ordering the box set.
Good. All right. So your box set is out. Your songs.
It was at the Colony Records.
The Chiller CD.
Now the Chiller will be out in a week.
And what is that? All Michael Jackson songs?
No. What I did, there's so many celebrities and scandals. You'll have Robert Blake Thursday, Vinny. I would say, well, actually, you'll have it Friday. It's really good. Leo's in the studio this afternoon.
Mastering it?
Yeah, it's really good. Well, I'll step into it. It's great. The Robert Blake thing is a hoot.
All right. And so that's what you're doing professionally?
Gossip and scandals, singing about all the gossip.
Okay.
So when you have this meeting today, what will you present then?
Yeah, what is going to be the show that you...
Well, they already have the CDs. This show is Gossip and Scandals. It's comedy and music.
All right, so you'll be on satellite radio.
I hope so, if we sign the deal.
I see. And you'll do what? You'll talk about gossip?
Right, exactly.
Will you sing?
Of course I'll sing. I wouldn't miss an opportunity to hit an F.
I would.
Well, there you go. I mean, the guy is on a roll.
What?
And that's without Sesame.
My guess
He's
is...
a very good singer.
He is.
I don't know why he always sounds awful on the air. Because he really can sing.
But not, what,
I'm
you mean-
serious. You
No,
Sing something right now.
sing something.
Sing a cappella.
I'm not
Sing a song for Melissa Rivers.
Melissa Rivers. Sing a song?
Yeah.
Sing a love song for Howard.
Her bra.
Does he have a song about Melissa Rivers' bra?
Not yet.
Wait a couple minutes.
Not
He will.
yet. Oh,
He can
You have a pen?
freestyle. He freestyle, right one.
Yeah. Do a rap.
Honor us with a song right now. Short song, please.
How about a rap?
All right, a rap.
A rap.
All right,
Dedicate
a
to
rap.
Suzanne Summers. You know, that's how I lost the weight. She's really great.
Okay, go ahead.
So you're hungry and your cupboards are bare, and there isn't any food to eat. Now it's lunchtime when you look around, cause your kitchen's looking clean and neat. You start thinking that you'll go for fast food, but the walk is going to kill your feet. Just you watch Suzanne Summers and you're going to learn how to cook and eat.
All right, well, there you go. No, I think I had enough.
You like that jingle?
Nice.
So does Suzanne.
Well, Mark Harris wants you to buy his CD at akamarkharris.com, Robin. He is on his way to an exciting meeting with Sirius Radio.
I'm just amazed. He has a box set.
Box set.
Oh, I have the box set all right. You want to see?
How many have you sold? Have you really sold any?
I did. No, I really did.
Yeah.
I press 1,000 at a time. That's the minimum you press. And the Let 'em Eat Pork CD is in the second pressing.
Anything else? Yes.
That's my advice to the Arabs.
He's on the SAG Awards Sunday.
Oh, yeah, Sunday on the red carpet. People Magazine, the whole show.
Really?
Yeah.
You will do what? What will you do on the red carpet?
Well, I was one of the voters.
You'll be thrown off.
I was one of the voters for the films.
Oh.
And it's interesting how I was picked. You know, they pick you from the lottery.
Right.
I had joined SAG on that last show of yours on FX.
Okay.
And 3 months later, they picked me. People for many years haven't been picked. And then after you finish the voting and you send in the ballot, they pick who can go to the parties and the after parties and all this. And my name was picked.
So Mark will be appearing at the SAG after parties, Robin.
Oh, boy.
All right.
That should be
Do you
fun.
have any jobs open here?
For who? For you? Yeah. You've got to get another job.
Go to China.
You got to.
Well, she's bi-coastal. She'd prefer to live here.
Well, there's your update on Mark Harris. He married, we first learned of him when he married an 80-year-old woman,
That's right.
Martha
And
Ray.
he's looking for another one.
But they heard more of me from you.
Are you dating anyone famous? Any women?
Famous?
Yeah.
No.
No. Rich?
Yes.
Rich women?
One.
A guy named Rich.
One woman, rich.
One rich woman.
Anything else you'd like to know?
Will you marry her?
No.
Is it Lena Horne?
No.
How old is the woman?
She's 41.
Is that true?
Yeah, correct.
Yes. She must be.
I feel this is judgment at Nuremberg here.
She's got to be desperate.
What is going on?
Talk politics.
She's got to be. Is she a
Talk
what does she look like?
Yeah,
is she a
what's
train
wrong
wreck?
with
She's
her?
a Republican.
Is she a train wreck?
No, she's quite
No, beautiful.
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 Extreme.
Hey,
Really.
Boris isn't an eyesore, is he?
No.
No.
I guess.
Yeah.
Just
stop.
needy,
No, really.
needy.
The woman doesn't look like Tom Arnold?
Not
She's
even.
very beautiful.
But what is wrong with her?
Have you taken her to bed? Seriously.
Not this year. We just reconnected after many years.
But you have slept with her in the past?
Yes. Yes. I mean, what's the big deal here?
I don't believe you could get it up for a woman.
Really? Well,
I don't get it.
This is a very hard conversation.
Right?
Do you believe he could have sex with a woman?
Mark, you know what? I know you for a long time, and Howard asked me a
Yes.
question. Do I believe you can get an erection from
Yes.
a woman? And I actually don't, because your
You
kids
don't?
Because your kids are from a long time ago. And the big
Excuse me, my youngest child?
Just an opinion.
Oh.
The best interest I've ever seen you have has been in men. You know,
well, but you
And you're
don't know me
extremely gay.
personally.
Well, no, but when the guys that you brought in here, you've been way more excited about than I would say.
Excited.
Well, I don't mean like physically, but I mean I could tell.
You're in love with a man.
Yeah.
Well,
And
maybe
I
next
think
time
years
I'll bring
ago,
this lady on.
I think years ago,
I don't know why.
I think years ago you were closeted.
No,
and you were
never.
probably
No, never. I was bisexual then. I was not closeted. That's not true.
Well,
You know what's interesting, Howard? One of our interns out there who never really heard of Mark before is listening to the interview, and he just had a great line. He said, "You know, this is really fascinating." He goes, "This guy lives in this whole other world where he's really important."
Who's important?
You.
Well, you know something? It does surprise me because people like Nicolas Cage and all of them know me. I only know of them, you know, from movies. And they all know me. It's because of you.
Nicolas Cage knows you?
He
George Clooney?
George Clooney. But not personally, no.
How do you know they know you?
From the show.
They let me know.
They call you?
I run into these people. I live in California. And now after the Screen Awards and voting
everyone
movies,
knows you.
see
You're paying
everybody.
Martha Ray and got her money. Of course everyone knows you. Everyone's read about it. It's a fascinating story.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
banged an
fascinating.
old senile hag.
No,
I mean, come on. That's a fascinating story. That's how I got fascinated.
Tabloids really never give you your due. They always have an awful spin. And they have a 2-page spread now on Shelley Winters and then my name and finally giving my due because, you know, Shelley was put into conservatorship. Her daughter took her charge cards, everything away from her. And they finally say, well, Mark Harris took care of Martha.
Oh, he sure did.
He sure did.
No. She was a wonderful lady.
All right.
How many people have judged you by just the stereotype of who you are?
No one.
Everyone?
No, just people out there.
It's true. People in the world do that.
Mark, I know it's a tortured life, but...
tortured life?
Well,
I think it's hard.
Your music.
I think it's hard to want to be a woman and not be.
I don't want to be a woman.
I don't think
that's
we're
a ridiculous statement.
It's a ridiculous facelift. You've had a ball.
How many men had facelifts?
I don't know of any women.
No, Regis Philbin didn't have a facelift.
No, but
what do you call that?
Your eyes are almost in the back of your head.
He's looking Chinese now. That's why his son moved to China.
Yeah, because his father's Chinese.
But if I had all the plastic surgery, the thing is still intact.
Right. All right. Listen, I'm happy for you. You're a happy life.
Yes, I am.
AKA MarkHarris.com is where to go. Good luck with your meeting today. I know somewhere you'll get a show someday.
Thank you.
I do know.
And would you guest on it?
No. I would never appear on it. Ever.
But would you visit? Would you talk?
There's not going to be a show.
If Sirius is serious, would you say a few words?
If Sirius is serious.
I will not.
No? It's
I won't appear. It's too wild for me.
Is it too extreme?
Mark, congratulations on your meeting today. A meeting is something.
He meets all the time.
I know.
Yeah, that I do.
All right. We got to take a break, though.
Well, I'd like to say goodbye to everybody.
Go ahead.
No, really, on this
Take
break.
Care.
After all, this was the good part of the radio.
Right. And I want to thank your assistant, who really is
she's a great
operating
lady.
Under difficulty.
But she's a great lady.
Under difficulty.
Come on, hire me.
I'll look into it. You seem very competent. All right, we're going to take a break, and then we'll be back right after these.
How do you keep the music playing? How do you make it last? How do you keep the song from fading too fast?
Thank you. Wow. Okay. Enough of that music. It's making me mental. A couple of things I mentioned earlier this morning. Michael Jackson's in the paper. He evidently, according to the latest reports, paid a voodoo guy $150,000 to put a curse on Steven Spielberg and David Geffen and a bunch of other people. And I'm not sure why. They're not even sure why he doesn't like them. And
he said that... the article said that he felt that David Geffen was a part of the gay mafia that took him down, ruined his career, and that Steven Spielberg nixed his idea to play Peter Pan.
Oh, so he wanted them dead?
Mm-hmm.
So he paid a guy $150,000 to kill 41 cows and use their blood to make a voodoo curse.
He actually bathed in the blood, according to the story.
Michael did, or the voodoo guy?
Michael.
Oh. Wow. We said yesterday that the guy they captured, I don't even know his name, Sheikh, whatever the hell it was.
Khalid Sheikh Mohammed.
Yeah, he's very hairy.
We discovered that.
We discovered that he has an incredible amount of body hair. Like, I love the picture they have him, too. He's like in an undershirt where you can see his body hair. You think he'd cover that up, but obviously has no shame. It would make sense that he would start a whole movement where chicks have to be, like, covered and do whatever you want.
And they have no power at all. They can't say no. They got to marry whoever they're told to.
Because you can tell he got rejected a lot.
Yeah, he doesn't need to try to talk a woman into it.
Yeah, he needs to have her be a complete love slave. So I can guarantee you he did all this for the chicks.
Mm.
And we noticed, too, that he looks incredibly like Ron Jeremy, the porno star.
It's true.
Or ex-porno star. Is he still a porno star?
I think he still works, yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple other things, too, that I wanted to mention here. First of all,
Artie went shopping yesterday to buy some stuff, and when he was going down the aisle in the supermarket, he found Imus Brothers Coffee, which just repulsed me.
Where are you shopping? I got to know where this is.
A reputable supermarket.
Wow.
Where'd you find this?
Actually, at a King supermarket. It's a chain in Jersey. Very good supermarket.
And they had this endless packages of Imus Brothers Coffee. And would you buy anything packaged by Imus? Could it possibly...
Why should I expect he knows about coffee?
Yeah. I'm sure it was picked by cancer children on his farm somewhere. Imus Brothers Coffee. A lot of coffee companies spend a ton of money designing their labels. For Imus Brothers Coffee, we simply copied our Fred Imus Southwest Salsa and our turquoise Buffalo Tortilla Chip labels. Result, 3 terrific labels for the price of 2. Also, it left us with a bunch of money to spend on the development of our coffee. We think you'll agree it's great coffee. However, since the labels all look alike, be careful what you buy. We wouldn't want you brewing up a pot of chips or a cup of salsa by mistake. This is the Imus humor.
Yeah. Right, I'm laughing inside.
They throw a joke in there.
So make sure the label reads Imus Brothers Coffee. In fact, turn the bag over and check it out. God, he'll sell his audience any piece of crap. I just hope I don't ever get like this.
But is this like Paul Newman, where the funds supposedly go to that stupid rancher? They just go in his pocket.
I think he goes to his stupid brother.
But guess how much that was?
How much?
$8.
Wow, for this little package?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so scary good.
I'm writing it off as show research, though.
It smells like coffee.
$8.
Well, it was some coffee company. They got to put Imus's name on it.
Right.
Imus has nothing to do with this.
You didn't research coffee.
Yeah. Doesn't know anything about coffee. In fact, it looks like Imus should stop drinking coffee. I just threw the coffee down and it knocked out all my monitors. Why doesn't he put out a brand of tampons?
You know what he knows about is drinking. Why didn't he put out a brand of booze?
There you go. Yeah, at least talk about something you know about.
Yeah.
Imus vodka.
Imus vodka, cocaine, and other things.
Right. Do what you know.
What does he know? He knows how to mumble into a microphone and get a 2-share. I got to hand it to the guy. For a guy with a 2-share, he makes a lot of money.
He's worked it into quite a good career.
Somehow, advertisers think it makes sense to advertise on that show, that they're going to reach some sort of high-end audience, and he doesn't even have that. It's just the weirdest sort of career.
Yeah, they've been selling that for years.
I can't believe the guy's got a 2-share, and he's making serious money. Guy's worth nothing. But
ratings have not affected him.
No. I don't like to see my ratings go down. I think it's going to affect my bottom line. Maybe it won't. You know? Maybe it just doesn't matter. Too much. Here's Stuttering John's on a TV show that's almost over. And this is Melissa Rivers falling in love with Chris Judd, J-Lo's ex-husband.
All right.
She seems to be getting a crush on him.
Oh, yeah?
Which is funny, because this guy, Chris Judd, doesn't say a word, ever, or talk, and chicks seem to like that. Chicks like a guy that can just boss around and doesn't say anything, I think.
I guess they think he's listening because he's not saying anything.
Yeah. But it's frightening. But she's absolutely gushing.
Really? Let me hear this.
If I'm wrong, you tell me.
This is going to sound completely ridiculous, but I wanted to tell you last night, I'm really glad you're here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Chris is an amazing individual. Amazing. I mean, he's blown all of us away. You're going to be so sorry you ever met me now.
Why?
I'm going to bug the out of you for the rest of your life. What are you doing? Where are you going? What's going on? No, I'm just really glad that I've gotten to know you.
Me too.
You're a good egg. You're probably the most solid people I think I've ever encountered.
He hasn't said a word.
And if I can walk away with this knowing that somewhere in my life you have my back.
Absolutely.
It's a good thing.
There's no question.
You know I have yours.
He feels compelled to Say nothing.
Something tells me that most of her friends probably don't get a chance to say much.
But I mean, imagine she said, Dick, I'm really glad to meet you. He just...
I think you're a really solid guy.
Yeah.
Thank you. He reminds me of that guy, Chauncey Gardner, being there.
Mm-hmm.
Just like doesn't say anything, and people like him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I like you, too.
Me, too.
The economy's like the garden. You water it. Ah, so profound.
I'm solid.
Well, it sounds like she's got a major crush.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
I mean, she couldn't throw herself at him anymore.
I'm going to be bothering you for the rest of your life.
Probably effing her right now.
Yeah, she is a prize. Mama Lucian.
Making another little Cooper.
Yeah. Oof. Then you get to have Joan Rivers as your mother-in-law.
Couple of negatives.
You're a good egg. That's weird, huh?
And somewhere in my life, if I know you've got my back, I'm going to feel good.
These people have no idea that after this TV show, none of them are going to want to get in touch with each other.
I've determined that they're all crazy.
You know what I was thinking? They should do a celebrity version of this show. It'd be good.
Yeah, would probably be very good.
These regular people have been fun to watch.
Well, the reason the show's doing so poorly in the ratings is nobody cares about it because there's no goal. If you win, you don't even get money.
You should do celebrity. I'm a celebrity. Get me?
But even the game is flawed. There's no reason to win. When the people get voted off, they're happy.
Yeah.
Whoever thought it through didn't... If you're going to do Celebrity Survivor, do Celebrity Survivor. Give them $1 million.
Yeah,
and you don't vote someone off. You vote someone on.
Yeah.
There's no competition between them. They all love each other.
They all love each other. They're not competing against
each other. Everyone's kissing each other's ass.
Yeah.
It's really...
There's no reason to hate each other, which would be interesting.
Well, the shock of the whole show is that John really is the beloved one of the group.
But if John had a plot and scheme, it would be a different game. I mean, it would be interesting even if they weren't celebrities.
Because they threw off Tyson Beckford, so they had him on last night to talk about what he thinks of all the players. And he's just, John is a great guy. And he goes, man, I love that Puerto Rican.
There you go. John's a great guy because
he just,
he's got no...
Why not be great?
But John went there with the intention, John told me before he went, I'm not going to rock the boat. I'm not going to make any waves. That's how you get thrown off these shows.
But why would you want to win? They're going to give all the money to charity. What does John care whose charity wins?
Because John has to win if he's playing checkers.
John wants to seem likable.
Right.
And I think they must be bummed out because I think they hired a pain in the ass and they got a likable guy.
Well.
Yeah, he duped them.
But there's no reason for him to be devious.
Yeah, no, I know.
The game is flawed.
There is no game. That's the game.
The game is no game.
Yeah.
So what the...
There isn't a game.
There's nothing worse than watching A-list celebrities kiss each other's ass, but watching D-list...
I mean, John...
Absolutely chilling.
John and Julie Brown is the biggest love fest I've ever seen. She cried. She hugged him. She said she couldn't have made it through without him. In the meantime, they're all crying. They've been there 12 days. They're crying like we left them out in the desert for a year.
I know.
12 days.
No, I don't know. What do I know? But I'll tell you what I do know.
What?
I know that show don't make any sense.
Right. That's the problem. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Is it getting ratings?
It's been a consistent fourth from the first night. It teetered on being third, and it's been a consistent fourth straight through.
Because there's no game. Even a non-celebrity show does better because there's a game.
And there's nights where... it always listens to CBS, NBC, and Fox, and there's nights where it brushes up against the WB.
Whatever.
Sad.
Well, I think it's interesting that they decided to put that on for 15 nights in a row.
Off a schedule where they could have won some nights.
And you can't bail on it after the third night. You're stuck with it.
Whatever.
They should have just cut it off and left him out there.
You know what
pisses me off is that... he told you he's going to be gone 2 weeks, and now we're into the third week. And who's doing his job? What, does everybody else have to just double up on their work?
Will is doing it, and Will's doing it fine. He's doing a great job.
So he's not needed.
He's not really needed, is what you're saying.
You know what? John's a great guy. He does good work, but he would have you believe that if he left, the place would crumble.
All I know is, according to my email, the show's gotten better since he left. People don't...
It's just funny because John's whole rap was before he left is, listen, it's only going to be 2 weeks and 1 week we're on vacation. And then I even sent him to, about a week before he left, I go, you mentioned this to Howard? Yeah, I did. We were at dinner. He goes, yeah, I did. They had a couple more sips of his beer and he goes, pretty sure I did. And took a couple more sips, and he goes, I'm not sure that I did. So on Monday, I said I have to tell Howard, ask him if he knows. And you didn't know.
I didn't know. I didn't know anything.
You're kidding.
So that was for just 1 week on vacation and 1 week when we're back. And now I realize 2 weeks when we're back. Right. And when he comes back, he's going to go, yeah, no, I told you.
Yeah, didn't I tell you? I told you it was going to be very...
You knew, right?
Yeah. Weird.
But I have to say I'm pulling for him, but I don't know why, because you're right, he doesn't get anything out of it. He's already made his money.
Julie Brown was screaming with joy when she got kicked off.
She had her backpack on. When they told her she was off, she ran right over the bridge. She didn't even say goodbye to anybody.
Of course, you want to get the heck out of it.
I mean, what would be fun about that?
In fact,
there's no incentive to sit there.
At one point, Alana Stewart was going, please, America, vote me off.
Yeah, I mean, of course. So he's an idiot for wanting to win.
There's nothing. You're not winning anything.
Not to dwell, but I do have to say he did one funny thing last night. He played volleyball against Bruce Jenner and beat him, and you know that's like the thrill of John's life.
Well.
He mocked him the whole night.
Here's some email. I didn't know Artie had a twin brother involved with Al-Qaeda. If Artie had a mustache, I'm almost certain he would have been mistaken for this guy. All right. Someone thinks I have walking pneumonia. Have it checked out. I don't think I have that.
Are you still feeling better today?
Yeah. I stopped going to the gym. I'm going to just get a lot of rest, and that's it.
Me too.
You stopped going to the gym in 1992.
Well.
Whole bunch of people hate my stupid war talk, as they put it. Stop your stupid comments about the war in Iraq, you dumbass. Your dumb insights into the unelected president's ignorant policies are just as irritating as the opposite moronic views of other celebrities who are against the war. Stick to what you know, you stupid scarecrow. More butt billionaire, more lesbians, more naked chicks, more anal ring toss, and no more of your lame ideas of what should be done with Iraq. Oh, yeah, and F that 12-sandwich-eating, unfunny fat pig Artie.
Well, that wasn't necessary, I don't think. I mean, there was a lot of good points made in the email. And then...
Howard, for the 100th time, Iraq had nothing to do with 9/11. I beg to differ. I think that they support Al-Qaeda. They give lots of money to terrorists. Saddam Hussein has been supporting terrorism in that region forever. I disagree. Iraq didn't blow up the... And you know what? Maybe I don't know anything, but neither do you.
I love how people say they have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, how could they have nothing to do with it?
Oh, they're saying that it isn't terrorism in general. You know, we're acting as if there's those guys we got to go get, and then we'll be fine.
Yeah, President Bush said from the beginning after 9/11, and his approval rating was at 80-something% at that point, and he said, we must fight a war on terrorism, period. Whether it be in the Philippines, whether it be in the Middle East, whether it be, in North Korea, wherever. We have to fight a war on terrorists. Here's another one. What the hell is wrong with you, Howard? Of all the attempts at creating a regime change by the United States in the 20th century, roughly 18, do you know how many resulted in an actual democratic government? 1, Panama. Invading Iraq will initiate much more terrorist attacks on the United States. Tell that dumbass Robin that the UN inspectors were not kicked out of Iraq in the 90s. They were told to leave by the UN. You've got a funny...
Because they weren't getting anywhere.
You've got a funny show, but goddammit, it drives me nuts when you can't get the effing facts straight and you talk as if you know what the hell you're saying. Hey, I don't know. It's just what I believe. I'm not saying I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying for me. It's my truth. It's my reality.
Well, the UN inspectors were sitting there and they weren't being allowed to see anything. Why wouldn't the UN call them back?
On another note, everyone hated High Pitch Eric yesterday. They don't think he should be on the show.
Oh, really?
Throw him off a bridge, shoot him, anything. Get rid of his stupid ass. Please get this sea-loving, it's the C word for penis.
Yes.
Limo-riding, money-spending homo off the air. He's a funny, fat, smelly, mooching, lying, turd-smuggling faggot. Unless you want to be responsible for 10 million listeners slashing their wrists, keep that homo off the air. Only one person wrote me and said they loved High Pitch Eric.
Who is that?
It was the funniest in 2 weeks. I love the dude. The show's the best. The added dimension of that fat, disgusting homo being a pathological liar with no clue as to your repercussions of his actions. Brilliant radio, and bless you guys for getting down hard on him for that stuff he was pulling. So there you go.
Signed High Pitch, Bob.
When he goes to prison, make sure you send the camera crew to capture all the hot gay action. A lot of people wrote me about Stuttering John and think that I'm jealous of him. I just want to say that I'm a little upset with the way you've been treating John's guest appearances on TV. I truly thought he was a friend of yours, and why would you not support your friend with something that he's doing? Oh, maybe because I feel used. I feel that it is a big shot for John. I could almost say that if you were in John's shoes on that program, he would totally be dialed in watching you. Well, who cares? You on the show along with Robin and Gary also watching and supporting. I think it's sort of jealousy, but why? I'm not jealous of John. I've got a problem being used and ripped off. I've got problems. I got a problem developing an idiot like John and then putting him on a bad show and being fourth in the ratings. And when he comes on my show, he seems even lamer. I've got problems with it. You know? But I don't feel comfortable telling a guy when he's going to get paid $100,000, don't go do something.
Right.
How come Howard won't talk about Hollywood Squares? What should I devote every show to Gary's?
Won't talk about Hollywood. Is Gary on Hollywood Squares this week?
I guess he was on 2 times, and I think I spoke about it both times, but evidently I guess I should talk about it 24 hours a day that Gary did Hollywood Squares.
Hey, Howard, that's a weird email because the first time I was on, you spoke about it, and the second time I was on, we were on vacation. And I don't think there's any, weirdness about it.
Exactly. I do believe now what's going on a lot of times is that people are hiring people around me so that I will talk about them, and therefore they get free advertising. Mm-hmm. We're in the business of having TV stations pay us money to advertise their shows, and somewhere along the line, everyone's figured out either get Baba Booey or, Artie or Robin or someone on the show, Stuttering John, Fred the Elephant Boy, somebody, Beetlejuice, whoever it is, it doesn't matter, and then not pay for advertising.
Yeah, which you got to buy an ad, you want to talk about it.
So, that's where my problem. I get offered this crap every day, and I say, well, why don't you just buy an ad on the station instead of giving me your cameos? Oh, we can't do that. That's my problem with all of this. Okay, here's another one for the losers. That guy was right from yesterday's email. The loser's version of Hurdy Gurdy Man is fantastic. Let's give credit where credit is due. It's Fred's arrangement of the song that's genius. In fact, all the arrangements that Fred Eric did are incredible. Those judges weren't patronizing you when they picked you over the other vanity bands. So a lot of people into the music of the losers.
The losers is being downloaded?
Yeah. People digging my band. And yes, Fred is in my band. This is a huge hit. One of our big hits.
Big hit.
Well, people would have bought it if they had a place to go buy it. It's good. I opened my eyes to take a peek, to find that I was by the sea, gazing with tranquility. It was then when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing the song of love. That's when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing the song. By the way, this is not recorded in the studio. This was done live on the radio. One take. No benefit of top studio musicians or studio sound effects and tricks.
Well, you did have a good song.
Yeah. Unenlightened shadows cast down through all eternity, the variety of humanity. When the hurdy-gurdy man came singing the song of love. Could you hear some? I don't know. Somebody was, I think it was Stuttering John.
Oh, goodness.
I told him not to sing. I told just Fred and me. Everybody loved it. That's what the point is. I think I kicked Artie out of the band. I did. He was ruining it.
That was for Spirit in the Sky.
Yeah, I had to make some hard decisions on Spirit in the Sky.
He said, Art, could you stand further from the microphone?
Oh, it was awful.
Yeah, then we were being in the garage.
Brilliant. Done in front of live judges, a judging panel. What do you got there? Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Are you interested in hearing another potential challenger?
Who is that?
Chris Jericho. He's a WWE wrestler. He wants to get on the show. He hasn't challenged you yet, but we do know he has a band that he sings lead in.
Let me hear that.
Wow.
He's a wrestler? Yeah. Chris Jericho? I heard of him.
The name of the band is Fozzy.
Fozzy?
Yeah. Track 3. This is the big hit, according to the website. It's called Happenstance.
I'll take him on. Let me hear what I got. Let me hear what I'm up against.
Yeah, people are afraid to challenge the losers.
Probably got a bunch of professional musicians working with him, so I'll still take him on. That's pretty good. But a boring song. I couldn't drive.
The music is good.
Yeah, I couldn't drive around my car to this and get worked up over it. I could beat him. Tell him I'll challenge him.
All right, I'll put out the offer.
Sure. I'll take on a wrestler.
For Spirit in the Sky, I was 20 feet from the mic going, I got it in a place, I got it in a place, I got it in a place.
Yeah, you were terrible at it.
He said, finally, Art,
you see how one voice can ruin a song. John came in one time on Hurdy Gurdy Man, and you noticed it.
I put Artie in New Jersey.
You know, there was something, when you did Spirit in the Sky, there was something weird going on. You were very obsessive, not in a bad way, the day before you were rehearsing a long time, and you weren't getting it right.
Right.
And I know that you fired Artie late in the day. It was a critical because Artie was here way later than he should have been.
I became frustrated because I knew we were capable of getting the right sound, and we weren't getting it.
But Artie usually leaves at like 11, and I think it was like 4:30. You told Artie maybe...
Well, he was not helping.
It was 7 o'clock, and you said, you know what, Art, you can leave.
I just knew he would cost us... I knew he would cost us the
win.
The win.
Yeah, well...
I knew I was better off on my own.
Couldn't even order lunch or anything.
Yeah. This is where you messed up.
This ain't me, brother. I'm
It's a brilliant song. That's the best. See, that's what you should have done.
Yeah. The best.
Spirit in the Sky. See, I needed someone to do some of that stuff. I need some black chicks.
Yeah, like,
when I die, give me the rest. I'm gonna go to the... See, I needed some of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like what black chicks do?
Like yeah, but the whole idea is you're supposed to be beating these people with mediocre talent, and you threw the most mediocre out of the series.
Yeah, well, I told Artie to sing like a black chick, and he couldn't.
You needed the chicks like the Stones hired for Jimmy Shelton.
Right.
Live.
That's what I wanted.
Well, I'm not that.
You're supposed to be that.
When I die, you know, like one of those things. There you go. Spirit in the Sky.
Spirit in the Sky.
Yeah, that's what I needed. You sound like a high-pitched Eric. Face, that's the best.
I go to the face, I go to the face, I go to the face. Stop.
You were ruining it. Artie was sucking it up.
I can't imagine what you sounded like.
It's almost impossible to get thrown out for singing that. It's so buried.
No, he was not buried.
What was he doing?
I had him all the way back against the wall, and I could hear him.
You know what happened? There was no food in here, and it was back when that huge Nestle's Crunch Bar was still back.
Yeah.
I took it and smashed it.
Howard smashed it, and I was nibbling on it.
Oh, no.
I just had to get him out of my way.
He looked at me and went, you know what, you can go home. Chocolate on my face.
The walk of shame.
It's like that Celebrity Survivor show. You know what? You're happy to be kicked out. So you can go home.
It's like, take care.
There's no incentive to stay.
Thank goodness I'm out.
Already picked up his 10-pound Netflix crutch and marched right out.
You tell Chris Jericho I'll take him on.
Okay.
I got to come up with a song.
Now the trouble starts.
I'll be honest with you, Robin. I haven't been feeling the music lately.
Yeah, you haven't even been...
No. Somewhere along the line, that rock and roll dream has died.
The music left you.
The passion's gone.
Passion's gone.
The day the music died.
Yeah, I haven't really been feeling like singing. I'd like to get you in a tub.
Oh, please.
Lavender lilies and
light some candles.
Have you...
Speaking of that, the E Street Band has now become like Kool and the Gang. They got so many members.
No, it's the same.
I know. But...
Oh, please.
Excuse me. You know, I'm somewhere right now and kind of sit down and light a candle and open the window and let some cool melted breezes of lavender and just sit down and meditate for a little while. Tonight, when you go home, put my album on and light the candle and get in the tub.
All right.
Let me know when you're going to do it.
Okay.
And I'll do it at the same time.
You sound like Chris Judd.
Well, what do you say to them?
I can see your halo. No, I would like to come over and cook for you. I'm a great cook. I love to cook.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, I love to
come to the bath.
Oh, well, we'll have to make that happen.
I'll tell you inspire passion in men, Robin. You do.
Yeah. We haven't had anybody in here really coming on to you lately.
Thank goodness. It's a little bit tough to...
I think they know you're spoken for now. It's pretty evident.
I keep... It's so good loving somebody when somebody loves you back. Girl, that's the fact. To be loved and love in return is the only thing my heart desires. To appreciate the little things I do. Oh, you're the one that got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good, so good. Oh, Rob, yeah. Excellent.
But I don't want to end the serenade. Oh, boy.
Yes, he did.
You know what? What was
Sometimes the studio seems very small.
Yeah. What was that guy's name? Whatever that guy was that you used to write for Letterman, where he was in love with Robin.
Oh, my God. I wish I had that on tape.
And he said, I was walking right behind him at the Letterman show, and he goes, absence has only made your beauty grow brighter.
Oh, he said,
no,
time has not diminished your beauty. I was standing right next to him.
Oh, man.
I was like, I'm getting out of here.
Would you ever say that in front of other men?
Hey, he was moved. That guy wanted you so bad. I mean, who was that guy? He used to work? Frank. What happened to him? He's still alive?
Yeah, he's got his own company. He does like something with something.
Frank Gannon?
Yeah.
He could have been Mrs. Frank Gannon.
I remember those days.
He loved her.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Robin, all of a sudden we're walking down in a hall somewhere, and he goes, Robin.
Letterman.
Yeah. He goes, Robin, time has not diminished your beauty. One iota.
That's right. That's right.
He was like the segment producer, right? Like he had to ask you the pre-question?
Yeah.
It was one of those things that made you want to leave. You know, like I felt uncomfortable being in their room.
I just didn't trust him alone with her, so I stayed.
I certainly wanted to leave. We could have left together, Gary.
I don't want to get to it. Didn't you guys have a date once, Robin, where it was hard for you to leave? He wanted to, like, kiss you a lot before you went upstairs?
Oh, no, that never happened.
Maybe I'm thinking of Penn.
Sorry that never worked out.
Oh, I'm not.
Robin Gannon.
Because I remember he used to call her a lot, and then Robin was ignoring his calls, and then it all died down, and then we went to Letterman, and it all got started up again.
You got stoked again.
I mean, you had goofed on the whole thing pretty big on the air, and Robin had said, I'm not interested in him, and then he said that.
Hey, Frank's a good guy. I like Frank.
Nice guy.
Yeah. I think you should have been with him a little bit.
Well.
I don't say you had to marry him, but you could have given him something. Your hand.
All right, whatever you say.
Rub some beautiful Vicks vapor rub on his chest. Whatever happened to that soap opera guy you were doing?
I have no idea. I wasn't doing anybody.
You guys were making
out a few times.
Making out at the Dead concert.
Making out at the Dead show in front of everybody. And
my sister was so jealous. Because he was a hunk. Sister was like, Robin's banging that guy? I go, yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm jealous, she goes.
And let's not forget Robin's special night out with Mr. Dennis Rodman, who took her out on a date.
That wasn't good.
I thought the soap opera guy brought you down to his van or something. He lived on the water. A van by the water?
A trailer.
No. That was after me. He wound up in a trailer.
I live in a van.
I saw the trailer.
He lived in a van down by the water.
Down by the river.
All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, let's do what you do best, Robin. Not hand release.
What happened to the update? I'm waiting for the update.
All right, I'll do it next.
All right.
I'll let you know what happened. Right after these words.
Welcome back to BET Talk. Our guest tonight, Johnny Cochran. We travel now to California to talk to Paul. Paul, thanks for calling. You on BET Talk. Hi, Johnny. Hi there. Let me ask you, are you going to see Howard Stern's movie with a white woman? One of those Howard Stern prank calls will pass on Paul. Thank you, Paul. A man of fight.
He needs a good rest.
Howard Stern. Good God. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Nice little spread of Jolene Blaylock and FHM.
You're in love with her.
I know. She's hot.
The man has vision, Robin.
I don't
Look at her
get
bod. What do you mean you don't get it? Here, I'm going to show you something. You don't get this? Even as a woman, you could get that. The bod on her.
Wow, look at that. She's got darker hair now, too.
It's dirty and filthy. Plus, she can memorize lines. I think that's exciting. Look, not bad. Look at that.
She's okay.
Oh, you're silly.
She's got that come-hither stare.
You're very silly over there. I'm going to give you some Imus coffee. All right, you wanted an update. Here's what happened. I set up a woman named Tabitha Stevens from TabithaStevens.com. You know her from our show. She's a porno star. She's got a smoking little body. Tabitha, you there?
Yes, I am. And you know what? I love Jolene, too.
Yeah, she's a hot chick.
Well, there's a woman who would know.
Oh, yeah.
And, Tabitha, we set you up on a dial-a-date with Amanda, which was very hot. Amanda, hi.
Hi.
And let's see. I know the outcome of the date.
Okay.
I not only read the details, I saw them on tape.
And what did you think? Were you...
It was great.
Okay.
I mean, Amanda, you had to be pleased with the date.
I was very pleased with the date.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about it.
Let me tell you what happened. We set up Tabitha and Amanda.
Well, the audience picked.
America spoke.
That's right.
And they chose Amanda to go with Tabitha almost overwhelmingly. And Tabitha, take us through it. Amanda, take us through it. You guys, what? Did you go to lunch first?
Yes, we did. We went to Josephina's for lunch.
Very nice.
Let's see. And on the way there, we took a limo. We met at my hotel, and then we took a limo to lunch. And let's see. She wouldn't eat, though. Amanda I was too nervous. I was excited. I was just ready for dessert.
So, Tabitha, you ate, and Amanda, you couldn't eat.
I could not eat.
And was your husband there with you, Amanda?
Yes, he was.
Yeah. I was watching the tape. Your husband should lose the mullet.
He's got a mullet?
He's got a mullet hairdo. Nice-looking guy, but he's got a mullet.
Oh.
He's cool. I think he was more excited about the date than Amanda. Definitely.
Your husband has a butter's face.
No, he's got the mullet hairdo, which went out of style, with great white.
He's got those hard bangs.
Don't say that. Stop.
All right, anyway, so you guys, that was nice of you, Tabitha. You let the husband watch, right?
Yes, I did.
So you guys go up to the hotel room, and did you begin to shower?
Yeah, we did.
All right, who suggested that?
I did.
Tabitha. Tabitha, what happened? Did you undress her, or did you guys just whip your clothes off and get into the shower?
Well, you know me. I was naked already.
You were naked in 2 seconds.
I was naked in 2 seconds. And I took her clothes off for her.
Right.
And I got her in the shower with me.
All right, and you washed her, you washed out her butt and everything because you didn't want any smelly stuff going on. Is that the idea?
That's the idea.
Okay, so you guys washed each other. And Amanda, were you getting turned on in the shower?
I was getting really turned on, yes.
So was this your idea of the perfect date? No sort of waiting around, no guessing. You knew there was going to be sex and you were happy.
Yeah. I didn't imagine myself doing some of the things that I did. My fantasy wasn't exactly the way it went, but it turns out I got very excited from everything that happened.
So when you were in the shower, you touched Tabitha all over?
I did. I rubbed her down with a little shower puff.
A loofah? That's what I do with Robin after the show.
He's a little rough, though.
How long? Yeah, I'm a little rough. How long did the shower last?
Not 2 minutes. I don't think.
Amanda, you've never been with a woman before. Was her touch different than a man's?
Yeah, it was real soft, and her skin was just so smooth. It just it added so much to it.
Was the were you so hot in the shower that you just had to get out and have sex?
I was definitely ready to hop into bed. Yes.
I see. And were you making out in the shower?
A little bit, yeah.
So then what happens, Tabitha? Do you towel dry or do you just go running to the bed?
We ran to bed.
Soaking wet?
Yeah, well, we were a little. Yeah, I guess we were wet. Yeah.
So you were both really into it?
Yeah.
So you went on the bed, and Tabitha, did you take control or did Amanda?
I took control.
All right, and you kissed her, you touched her, and then I saw you whip out a vibrator.
Yeah, but wait, before I did that, I whipped out the paddle, and I had her paddle my butt.
And what's the husband doing in the corner? Is he naked?
No.
He's just watching.
If he would have done that, he would have been gone way soon. You know?
Right. So he was polite.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Yes.
And you whip out a paddle, and then who paddles who?
Amanda paddled my butt.
And what do you mean by paddle? Like a ping pong paddle?
No, like a leather paddle.
And she starts to spank you softly.
Yes.
And you yell at her, do it harder.
Yes, I did.
And you made her pull your hair.
No, I didn't want my extensions to come out. No, but you know what she did?
Amanda, was it exciting to paddle Tabitha's bottom?
Yeah, it was really exciting.
She's got a hot ass.
She has a really hot little ass.
Were you afraid to spank it?
At first I was, but then when she started saying harder, I was like, okay.
And did it get you off to spank her? Was there something exciting about that?
Definitely, yeah.
You got excited.
What you did after that?
Was there any ass smell when you were paddling that ass?
No, not at all.
Nice and clean back there?
Very clean.
Right.
Yeah, because then she had to kiss my buttocks after she was done.
She did. She kissed your buttocks.
Oh, yes, she did.
And she did a good job.
Yeah, and then she slipped between the cracks.
Oh.
Yes.
And then did you spank her?
In the beginning, I think I kind of spanked her a little bit, and then I'm like, wait a second, I want it. So I had her take the paddle.
So then after the paddle, you whip out the vibrator.
Uh-huh.
I saw that. And Amanda, you laid back on the bed and you received the vibrator.
I did.
And you loved it. You looked like you were moaning and doing all kinds of stuff.
Now, what kind of
very nice.
vibrator do they use?
Thing looked as big as the thing you use, Robin. Was that what is that called, Tabitha?
I don't, it was the dual something. I don't know.
Ecstasy?
Double X. It was huge, like the thing you use, Robin. What's that called?
The magic wand.
Magic wand. It was like a magic wand kind of apparatus. I thought you would be interested.
That would be very intimidating to a man, I would imagine.
Oh, yes.
And you knew how to use it on her. And did you receive multiple orgasms, Amanda?
Just one.
Just one from that.
Mm-hmm.
And then where do we go from there? I saw a double. What do they call it? A double dildo?
Uh-huh.
All right. And the both of you were riding that.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
And how was that for you, Amanda? Does that give you an orgasm?
Definitely. Mm-hmm.
Tabitha, did you have any, or are you such a pro that it just doesn't affect you?
I was just so into doing it that I was just like, whoa. So it was just like, I didn't get to that point because, it takes me a little bit longer, of course.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've got to have a callus down there from the amount of times you've had sex.
Oh, you're funny. No, it was different. I was just more into making her happy.
All right, so you made her happy. You gave her an orgasm with her dildo and her vibrator. And then was any oral performed?
I performed oral on her.
Amanda, you performed on Tabitha?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And how was that?
That's the thing that I didn't imagine myself doing. That's never been in the fantasy of mine. But it got me totally excited.
You liked it?
I loved it.
Mm-hmm. Did you at any time touch yourself while you were performing oral on Tabitha?
No, I was touching her ass.
Okay, you were touching her ass and getting into it. And Tabitha, you didn't feel like you wanted to return the favor?
You know what?
It's really interesting.
Yes.
So, all right. So, Amanda, after you performed your oral, was the party over? Was that the end?
No, that's when we used the dildo.
Oh, I see. First the oral, then the dildo. Wow, fascinating.
Right. Wow.
And how long did the whole session last?
How long do you think it... about 45 minutes.
45 minutes. Boy, girls can go a long time.
Wow.
At any time, Amanda or Tabitha, do you feel like you need a man to finish you off, or is it okay? Was it satisfying?
I'm satisfied.
Yeah, I don't need to have a man. That's, you know.
How do you know you're done, though? I mean, at least the man can finish and then it's over. What do you both declare a truce and say that's it?
You're exhausted?
Oh, no, that's because the man leaves the evidence.
Do you both look at each other and go, that's enough?
I don't know. I think you know what happened. We were done, and it was just like we wrapped up, and I don't know. I kind of feel bad because then, you know, like everybody's done. I'm like, okay, bye, everybody. Everybody left at the same time. Then I'm thinking, you know what? She probably thought that we were supposed to stay. I didn't know. You know what I mean?
So you got up and left afterward, Tabitha. Was it awkward to leave this woman you just made love to, or was it fun?
They left my room.
Oh, they left your room.
Yeah.
Amanda, did you feel like staying?
I definitely could have stayed, yeah, but, you know, we had to get home, so.
Did you find yourself, and this is a tough question to answer, but did you find yourself falling in love with Tabitha? She's very beautiful.
Love, no, because I love my husband, but definitely in lust.
And do you spend time thinking about her now?
All the time right now, yeah.
You'd like to see her again, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would love a second date.
No. Wow. And do you think you'd do things differently, or you just do things exactly the same way?
I think it would be different because I would be a lot less nervous.
Yeah, she was really nervous.
And what do you think? You'd be a little more aggressive?
I think so, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is something you're going to pursue, being a bisexual?
You are now.
I guess so, yeah. I really enjoyed it. I guess it's something I would do again, yeah.
And Tabitha, for you, a one-nighter is just fine. You're not looking for any more romance with Amanda.
No, I would definitely do it again.
You would?
Yeah, but you know, this time, we're leaving the husband at home.
Okay.
Because he was there the whole time.
He was?
Oh, yeah, no. We told him to leave, but he didn't leave.
He wouldn't leave.
He stayed behind, and we're like, okay. But, you know, sometimes when the husbands are around, it makes the girls nervous. Although Amanda got more comfortable through it, sometimes it's very hard to really go where you want to go because, you know they're there.
Be honest, though, Tabitha. Would you meet, let's say Amanda said to you right now, I want to meet with you without my husband. Would you meet her somewhere, even if we didn't cover it, even if it wasn't on film?
Yeah, definitely.
You would?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
But that's not going to happen, is it?
Well, I can't this week.
Did you guys exchange phone numbers?
Oh, we email each other like every day.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No.
Wow.
What do you mean, Tabitha? You've been writing to Amanda?
Yeah, back and forth.
What kind of emails?
Oh, that you have.
No, I doubt that. But what do you write? Oh, that was so great, and.
Oh yeah, just how much fun we had, and stuff like that.
So Amanda, you're planning on getting together again now that Tabitha says she wants to get together with you?
I would love to.
Have you written her that?
No, not yet, but I will when I get off the phone.
Why the heck haven't you emailed me that yet?
Well, it sounds like the girls hit it off.
Yeah, they seem to have made a connection.
A lot of giggling.
Mm-hmm.
I can put up with that.
Well, for a while.
Yeah. Wait, there goes Artie. Oh, if I see him, Artie. No.
Yeah, Tabitha does have a nervous laugh, doesn't she?
She does.
Yeah.
What?
You have a little bit of a nervous laugh.
Me? No, it's only because of Artie, because I'm going to beat his butt. No.
There it is.
What does that even mean?
It was a me. Yeah.
So does Amanda write you love letters, Tabitha?
They don't really love. They just, hey, how you doing? It's Amanda. I just wanted to say hi and thank you. She first thanked me, and then I wrote her back, and I'm like, thank you. I had a great time also. And, just the flirty emails are starting. And
you talk a little dirty in them?
Not yet. It'll get there.
All right. Well, how do you like that for a success story?
Look at that.
You guys rock.
Well,
can I just say thank you to Howard, for one thing, for making this possible. And I just want to thank Tabitha for being so cool and so nice and get me relaxed and let my husband take some great photos, which will be on amandalicious.com. I just
Look at
had a
that.
great time.
Yeah, put those up and send a couple to me.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they're coming. Let me tell you, I've got the good ones.
Well, girls, I want to say dreams do come true in America, and thank you so much for this exciting lesbian conclusion. And I look forward to another lesbian dating game soon because of the success of this one.
Yes.
Thank you. And TabithaStevens.com. And don't forget that Tabitha is the spokesmodel for Vigel, a female sexual stimulant. For more information, funforwomen.com. Thanks, girls.
Thank you, Howard.
Tabitha, what are you wearing now?
I'm naked.
Amanda, what about you?
I'm wearing a gold top and a pair of jeans.
All right. Thanks, girls.
Thank you.
Tabitha, always naked.
Yeah.
Great body.
Keep clothes on her.
We're going to show you a lot of that tape on E. I mean, some of it's way too graphic.
As a matter of fact, how do you show that on E? She was sitting here naked the whole time.
You know, it's a funny thing. After all these years of doing the E! Show, we somehow figure out a way.
I don't think she brought clothes to the studio.
No.
I think she took the cab naked. She was,
really?
She walked
in naked.
That was a first.
Ryan, what's up?
Hey, Howard, King of All Media. Hey, listen, I just want to say that, you know what, you're just both a couple of slut whores. You know why? Because you're all whores except for your mother, and don't ask your father about her. You're out having sex with other women, not including your husband. You know, yeah, you don't want him to be there, this and that. Yeah. You say you love your husband, but you're with another woman, and you're lusting. Eventually, you're going to fall in love with her, ditch him, and then he's going to be left in the dust. So you might as well just admit it, you're a slut.
Well, Ryan, they hung up, but I'll be sure to pass on the...
we'll pass that along.
I'll pass it along to them.
Thanks a lot, Howard. Hey, you're the king. Everybody, you guys do a great job.
Thanks,
Love
Ryan.
the show. See ya.
You know, Ryan does have a point.
What is the point?
The point is that, you know, a lot of guys fantasize about their chick being with another girl. It can backfire on you. It can turn out that the chick will run off without you. And that'll happen in many, many occasions.
A lot?
A lot.
Hmm.
That's a risk. Look at Lou Diamond Phillips. He's the most well-known case of that. His wife ran off with Melissa Etheridge.
Yeah, but I don't think he was encouraging them to...
Who knows what that poor bastard was doing, Robin. I don't think we'll ever have the full story.
You think it was a situation just like this?
Hey, John. John?
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay.
Who's this? Is this Howard?
Yes.
Oh, how you doing?
Hey.
I was, it's just crazy. I'm driving without any hands. What an exciting story.
Yes.
Oh, you like that, huh?
I got to tell you something, John. Wait till you see the footage. Fantastic. We shot the whole thing. Everything you just heard, we shot.
And when are you going to sell that? Sell it on the videotape?
I'm as a matter of fact, I am at this point putting together a tape of all the uncensored moments.
I was going to say, this is a perfect thing for the videotape.
Yes, this will be on the tape, I'm sure.
Oh, wow, it better be, because it's incredible. And I have a friend who has that situation. He's married, and his wife is into that.
Yes.
So far, so good. He's had no problem.
Well, there you go.
It's working out well for him. So.
Sometimes it does. Thank you. Yes. Yes, Gus.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
That was a hot bit, man. My hands look like I just wrestled a yogurt machine.
No. Thank you, Gus. All right, Gus just wrestled the yogurt machine. Robin, what's in the news?
Oh, my goodness.
On that note.
Yes. Right over to something else. All right, first of all, what?
I like that. I wrestled a yogurt machine.
I've done that a few times.
The reality shows are coming fast and furious.
Too fast and furious, and there's no attention to sort of quality control.
Yeah. Last night they debuted that one with the people who will try to get married sight unseen on Fox. And tonight on ABC there's something called The Family, where family members will compete for $1 million. And I don't even understand how this goes. If one of the family members win it, doesn't the rest of the family benefit?
I don't know. I know if I was competing with my family for $1 million and I won, I would have left their asses way before my 18th birthday.
All right, well, maybe there's something to this show. The thing they don't know, apparently, is that the servants in the house, because they're in this Palm Beach estate, the servants are the ones who will actually determine who wins the $1 million. Mm-hmm. So it all depends on how they treat the servants.
I'm bored with all the show. I mean,
I know, it's too much.
It's too much. There's just too many of them, and it's ruining a good thing. But
I used to, meet the folks, but there are so many now. That's fallen by the wayside. I don't even care about that one anymore.
You're cranking it out too fast.
Yeah.
No quality control.
And, yeah, no real incentive. Like, do I care if the members of a family are competing with each other?
No.
And ABC has announced that their next Bachelor has been chosen. He is a wealthy dude. He's a member of the Firestone fortune.
Oh, Firestone Tires.
Yes.
Oh. See, that's good. That's a good angle.
So that's what they're going to do with their next series of The Bachelor, which premieres on March 26th. So that's coming up soon as well.
But I think I'm busy that day. I got to check my calendar.
Yeah. Survivor's running now. I mean, it's crazy with all of these silly shows. The other thing that happens with all of these reality shows is you have a bunch of now people who are known and they don't know what to do next.
I hate Trista's milk ad. I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got one of those got milk things?
Yeah. I hate it. I hate seeing it. It's like Trista. I've had it with Trista.
She's just supposed to be a girl who was on The Bachelor. She's not supposed to now be a star.
Yeah. It ruins it.
But all of them, they're just wandering around bumping into each other, wondering what to do next. And now I see in the paper that the guy who, I guess his name is Paul Hogan, the butler from the Joe Millionaire show, is trying to figure out what he should do next in his career. He's going to try to work it in some kind of a
I have such a great idea
television or media thing.
I have a great slam dunk idea for a reality show that you would love.
Yeah?
It's very hardcore. I know you'd love it.
Hardcore? What do you mean by that?
It's just raw emotion, and I'm going to tell it to you and at the risk of having it stolen, but...
Well, can't you imply copyright by saying it here?
I'm copywriting right now. Anybody steals this, I'm suing you. Orphans competing to be adopted. Think about it.
Get out.
Can you imagine?
Well, how old are we talking about?
They got to be more than one.
Well, they got to be old enough to be
teenagers.
Yeah.
Deceiving, yeah.
Desperate for love.
Oh, no, like an 11-year-old.
A preteen, 11.
Oh, that would be great.
I don't have it all worked out yet.
Well, work on that.
Oh, a rich family is going to adopt?
It's like a super rich family, and you got 5 kids all competing, and America decides.
Oh, so you're saying they could be really wealthy, like they're going to be taken into a very, very wealthy family.
That's right.
Or how are you going to get a family like that?
I know of a family that's desperate for children.
That's fantastic. Teenager.
That's right. And Michael Jackson's the butler. All right? Which is like, and then they go off with the butler when you lose, and you're like, oh,
the butler who gets chosen?
Come on. You want to climb a tree?
Well, now, this is a dangerous contest.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Well, the Michael Jackson's part's the danger.
That's the twist that will kill.
Yep. And it's going to be great.
You know, all kidding aside, that's a great idea.
Yep. You got one, black kid who's handicapped. He's like the underdog. Got everything going against him. Then you got some kid, he's a little bit femme.
Like you got the Bolt.
Yeah, you got all kind of different kids competing.
And Bernie Mac's the father.
No, it's
and he
one of these blue blood whitey families.
You mean like a real ritzy, like the Rockefellers or something?
And even one of the kids is like a genius Korean orphan.
Oh, well, he's going to get picked.
Maybe, maybe not. Because the dad, actually the family is the Steven Spielberg family. Because he's already got a few kids.
That's right. He's looking to expand.
Yeah.
Son.
That's funny.
America's going to decide which I get. The black handicap or the genius Korean orphan?
I have a black. It would be nice to have a genius.
See, because America's going to vote.
It's not going to be the family that gets to choose.
And the kids have to go through different tests, physical challenges.
One of the kids has really stinks, like that kid with the bad BO.
Oh. Well, it sounds interesting. Can't wait to see it.
Let me tell you, it's great. Yeah, Tyrone, you're on the air.
Hello there, Howard.
Yes.
This is an adoption agency in Harlem.
I got a bunch of them Cocoa Puffs. I'll give you away right now.
All right, thank you, Sal. Sal calling in all morning. Must have nothing to do.
He's waiting for Eric to get a radio show.
Right.
I want to thank Sal Stockbroker.
Anything else, Robin?
Michael Jackson, we have been mentioning him this morning. It's been reported now that he actually hired a witch doctor to do a voodoo curse on a number of people, including David Geffen and Steven Spielberg.
What kills me is they charged him $150,000 and he paid it. For a guy to
you
do
saw how he shops.
Yeah. I would have done a voodoo curse on those guys for like $10,000.
Yeah, you get a voodoo curse for way cheaper than that.
See, you don't know how to play it.
I got a couple Italian aunts to put the Maloik on him for like a dinner.
Also, they say in this article that Michael has a prosthesis to cover the tip of his nose now, that he's done so many operations that the cartilage is completely gone, and when this prosthesis is not on, he just has 2 holes in his face, like a mummy.
Wow.
And they also say that the people who were investigating him after he was accused of molesting a boy back in 1993, they say that following him, they noted that he always had a special friend identified every year for 10 or 12 years. There would be a special friend that he'd have.
Mm-hmm.
Prepubescent boys between the ages of 8 and 12. And as soon as they started sprouting whiskers, whoosh, they were out the door.
Wow. Cold world.
Yeah, so...
Dominic Barber, you're on the air.
You know, all of these reality shows really come from Japan originally. That's where they had almost all of them, where people did terrible things. They have a show in Japan where they compete for body organs.
Is that true?
Yes, it's already on the air. I don't know what exactly it is, whether it's fingers or livers or...
What do you mean body organs? What are you talking about?
They, like, have 5 or 6 people talk about themselves, and then at the end of the show, one person gets the body organ. It's already on the air. That's how far it can go.
Like a heart?
I don't know about a heart.
Yeah, because you got to die to give that.
Or a kidney or...
A liver. I'll get into the liver.
It sounds like it's someone who's waiting for a heart transplant, and they...
Well, it could work. And that's where all these shows come from. They were putting people in vats with worms 10 years ago.
They were.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We'd always see that on
All right.
HBO special.
We got to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
Howard Stern! Hello, this is Mick Foley, also known as Mankind, the washed-up, broken-down pro wrestler, and you are listening to a man who couldn't even make it as a wrestler in the women's division, Howard Stern.
Oh, my God!
Well, now. Hey, now. Well, now. Hey, now. Call this the act of mating.
Oh, baby, you're so good. Oh, yes, I am the best.
My entire 1 inch is at attention.
Hey, now.
And now, a man who wishes his nose and groin were inverted. Howard Stern.
Fred Durst on his website for Limp Bizkit has issued a statement saying enough already about Britney Spears.
What happened now?
He claims that he, Spears, and her manager have made an agreement to shut it up. And he wants to put the whole ordeal behind him. Let's talk about music, why don't we? He writes, let's talk about Bipolar coming out May 13th. Let's talk about how ill this tour is this summer. And how it's going to be ill, rather. Let's talk about how radio is dead. Let's talk about making the world a safer place. Let's talk about the lack of heavy rock in the world. Let's talk about any mother effing thing besides you-know-who anymore. What do you say? Isn't he the one doing the talking?
Who knows? I can't tell anymore.
Well, I hear what Fred is saying, and I say no. We're going to continue to talk.
Why limit ourselves?
Fred, it's interesting. Don't worry about it.
Who can think of the world being a safer place when Britney Spears has a big bush? I mean, that's distracting.
Right. Robin, go ahead. I wanted to interrupt with that bulletin. I thought you'd be interested.
At least he got her attention. I think that's what he's...
That's what he's after. At least he got our attention.
Yeah, she can't run around saying they had nothing to do with each other. Latrell Sprewell has a problem. Apparently, back in the day when he was in high school, he had a sweetheart. Her name was Micheline Macklin.
Let me guess. I don't know this story, but did he knock her up?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have a teenage daughter named Aquila.
Aquila Sprewell?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what her last name is, actually, because apparently there is no legal record saying that Sprewell is the father.
So far
what?
I was going to say, so far the names in this story are Latrella, Aquila, and Micheline.
So, you sure that's not Nyquilla?
The problem here is that, the mom now sees that Sprewell makes about $12 million a year.
Right.
And he's only paying $2,000 a month in child support.
Okay. Well.
She would like things to be changed.
Sure she would.
She is suing and saying that she expects about 17% of his income.
Oh. That makes sense.
That would be more than $2 million a year.
Oh.
And they're saying that would go to all uncovered medical, hospitalization, surgical, psychological, psychiatric, nursing, physical therapy, dental, orthodontic, and pharmaceutical expenses for the parties.
I think he may be my dad, too.
Yep.
It'll also include child care in the form of a full-time live-in nanny, babysitters, after-school programs, summer camping lessons, tutoring, extracurricular activities, sporting programs, and private school and college tuitions. So I guess they'll go to court, and Mr. Sprewell will determine exactly how much more he has to pay.
Victor, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, Victor.
It's Victor Batash, you stumped the buoy contestant.
Mr. Batash, how are you?
I'm a little upset. I think the game was fixed, and I'm going to prove it right here on the air.
Here we go.
Hey, Victor.
Yeah.
I've gotten like 20 emails from you, and,
Well, listen.
Can I just say something? Victor. Victor.
Yeah.
Victor, listen to me. We were nothing but gracious to you. You lost the game. Be fair about your loss. Don't be a spoiled sport. Don't keep hacking us. We're not your daddy. Call your dad today on the phone. Tell him you love him. Have him tell you he loves you. Get some attention somewhere else. We had you on the show.
I get plenty of attention.
I know. You did great on the show. You gave it your best shot. You lost. Nobody
but it
thinks...
was fixed, and I'll prove it.
I'm telling you...
And Howard,
we gave him a trip, remember?
We gave him a trip.
You gave me a trip for one.
Yeah, a trip for one, which is more than you earned. Yeah.
So, you lost, and you still got a trip.
And you're still bitching.
Well, here's why I'm saying
I'm so sorry I gave you the trip.
Now, listen, I appreciate the trip. I'm grateful for the trip. But this is why I'm saying it was fixed.
I got the email. I read it. It's absurd.
Let me hear what he has to say.
Come on, Robin. It turns out that Sharon Osbourne and Jack Osbourne in the waiting room, and you play Quiet Riot. Those guys were in the group Ozzy Osbourne. Lita Ford was in did a duet with Ozzy Osbourne.
What, are you crazy?
Quiet Riot, Rudy Sarzo, and Randy Rhoads played in Ozzy Osbourne. Any music person will tell you that.
So what?
And then, on top of that, you had Kane and Gary against me.
You asked for that.
Okay, I asked for it because they wouldn't let me go one-on-one. So I said, okay, I'll tell you.
Let you go one-on-one.
And then you go and play every song as a rock song.
Wait a second. Victor, I have the original email that you sent me. Right, Victor?
What happened?
I have the original email that you sent me where you said, I am so good, I will beat Gary and Kane together. Not our idea, your idea.
Yeah, because they wouldn't, when I called up to go one-on-one,
Victor, I hate to burst your bubble, but Fred goes home and picks the music weeks in advance. Weeks, not days.
Yeah, he didn't certainly pick it that morning.
Well,
Victor, I don't even care. Victor.
They only play pop songs.
It doesn't matter. I randomly pick from a CD Fred gives me. You're just cockamamie.
Well, I want to challenge Gary, a grudge rematch. I don't even care about the $5,000.
I'm done with you.
I don't even care about the $5,000.
I'm done with you. You're annoying.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. I was fixed. I'm telling the whole America,
it was fixed.
Every one of the Howard Stern listeners, that I love the show. But the
How is that fixed? Because
Sharon Osbourne is sitting around somewhere?
How does that fix it?
Ozzy Osbourne-related music?
Hold on a second. What about the part of your email where you said we played a Paula Abdul song and you were really good friends with Paula at one point?
How do we know that?
How do we know?
Will interviewed me before the show. He said, I told him that I knew Paula.
So then we're cheating in your favor.
Yeah, and I told him I worked with, you fixed it both ways. You
okay.
Radio.
All right, listen, you have a screw loose, you're a screwball, and good luck to you in life, Victor. Goodbye. Oh, I'm getting email after email from this guy that, listen to this, he goes, you guys fixed Stump the Buoy because, one, I can clearly see that Gary and Will, knowing my connection with Nick CDs, Nick, I don't even know what Nick CDs are, started this segment with a Madison Square Garden staple, the Final Countdown by Europe.
You want me to explain that to you?
No, I don't care. No, I don't care.
But how is you're fixing it when you're fixing it in his favor?
Then with the Osbournes in the dressing room, the two songs came from artists that were affiliated to Ozzy Osbourne. Who would know that?
So what?
So he knew it too.
I told Will and Gary that I was friendly with Paula Abdul, and one of her songs was played coincidentally.
He's nuts.
When I complained to Howard that 3 metal songs were played, he responded that he didn't know that I didn't know metal. But my point is that Kane is a rock DJ who specializes in that category.
Oh, my goodness.
Stand Back by Stevie Nicks is also a rock song, but played on MTV and commercial radio.
You know, this is too much, conspiracy theory to even be a fix.
Unfortunately, we don't put that much thought into the show, actually.
Fixing is giving Gary the answers.
Yeah, that would be fixing.
I think we should send some authorities over to Victor's house.
Oh, no, it's just so annoying. And he's writing every minute, and it's like, shut up already.
His whole life is going to revolve around this.
Shut up! Yeah, like, get a life. Get a father, because you're looking for one. You're looking for a parent to pay attention to you. Anyway, go ahead, Rob.
This is exactly what I was saying earlier. In the paper today, they're saying the instant publicity over the arrest of the al-Qaeda kingpin Khalid Sheikh Mohammed may have hurt the ability of U.S. agents to quickly round up other terror suspects. It would have been nice for the operation to have been able to hold the story for 4 or 5 days, so that they could use all the information found in this guy's home or wherever they picked him up to round up terrorist cells and other major terrorists around the world before we had to tell everybody we got him and we got all this information. So now those people will probably, they've probably already escaped into the night. And we're still crowing about, wow, we got him and we're going to make him talk.
All I know is we'd never even have this guy if we didn't bomb Afghanistan. So for all those peaceniks who don't understand why we have to go in and create havoc in these other countries, think again. Where are you when there's a success? I don't see you praising George Bush and his administration. I am a guy who voted for Al Gore, but I'll admit when the president's doing something good. And
this is the president we've got.
That's right. And you better get with the effort here, because the only reason we have this maniac in custody now is because of the bombing of Afghanistan.
But everything else we found has basically been rendered useless because we've got to rush everything into the newspaper.
Anyway, go ahead, Robin. What else?
There was a terrible attack on a man this weekend. He was gay bashed. He was walking home from a club, and he did something really smart. These guys were pummeling him bloody and calling him names, and he decided, you know what I'm going to do? While they're beating me, I'm going to mark them with my blood so they'll be able to find them later on. And that's exactly what he did. And arrests have been made, and this man is being lauded for his bravery.
How did he mark him with his blood?
They were beating him. He was losing so much blood from the beating, he just started smearing it on them.
And then where did they find these guys? Were they just standing around in a bar with blood on them?
No, I'm sure they ran away, but they were arrested, and now they can use the blood. You know, because half the time you find these people, how do you prove that they're the guys who actually did it?
Okay.
He used his own blood to mark the defendants. And now 3 men are charged, and all 3 of the defendants had blood all over their faces and their clothes. So that's how they're going to wind up getting convicted, because he actually was able to put evidence on them of their crime. Amazing what you have to do. David Wells is in the paper today saying that if the Yankees want to trade him, it's okay.
Right.
Because if they're embarrassed and they don't want to have anything more to do with him as a result of him acknowledging that he was drunk and suffering from a hangover when he pitched a no-hitter for the Yankees.
Oh, David will be in here soon.
Will the Yankees calm down?
Yeah, I don't see what the big deal is. It's baseball.
It's a good pitcher.
There's a strange story going on out on Long Island. There were a set of twins who were born in Mexico and separated at birth. One wound up being adopted by a family in Manhattan.
And the other one ended up being Justin Guarini on American Idol.
No, the other one was adopted by a family in Valley Stream, Long Island.
Okay.
Both twins decided to go to school on Long Island, to college. One went to Hofstra, the other went to Adelphi.
Yeah.
And that's where friends who, I guess, between the campuses, kept telling them, you know, I have a friend who looks exactly like you. And they eventually got them together, and that's how these twins were reunited. They've now met each other.
Do they still fit together?
Fit together.
Did you say they were separated?
Oh, my goodness. They were, one twin was adopted by one family and one twin was adopted by another one.
I never heard of that. I never heard about separating
twins. It was Mexico.
Oh.
Anything happens.
Kind of heartless there, aren't they?
Really. So now Adriana Scott and Tamara Ravi know about each other, and they say they'll never be separated again.
Those are guys, Adriana?
No, those are girls.
Oh, girls. What?
I'm going to have Will pull the story. I don't know if you remember, like around 1980 on Long Island, similar thing happened. It was twin brothers separated at birth, and then they did the big news story, and it was triplets. Wow. Took 3 guys and separated them at birth.
Wow.
That's so mean.
And they all found each other. But they were like 25.
Wow.
Well, these kids weren't even looking for each other. It was friends who kept saying, we know somebody who looks just like you.
Well, that was the same story. One of the guys went to Nassau Community College, and he was walking around, and everyone goes, oh, you're Joe. And he's like, no, I'm Bill. And then they put the two together. It was a big story in Newsday. And then the third brother, who lived like out in Riverhead, saw them, and it was triplets.
Anybody walking around looking like me?
Yeah, I don't know. I had a twin till I saw the cover of the Post yesterday.
Yeah.
Artie?
Maybe you were separated from Sheikh Mohammed there.
Artie, good to see you.
Artie, you're my twin brother. Me, you, and that porn star.
Yeah.
We have triplets.
You're me, you're Ron Jeremy, separated at birth.
Let's go to a Yankee game and just shoot the crap for a little while.
So they say they're never going to be separated again?
That's what they say now. They're so happy to have found each other.
That's a great story.
My Big Fat Greek Life, they moved it to its regular time slot this weekend on Sunday night, and apparently
it bombed.
Still got ratings.
Really?
Big hit.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Boy, I just don't get that. I don't get the movie. I don't get the show.
Wow. It's the highest rated series premiere in that time slot since Touched by an Angel.
Wow.
It tugs at your heartstrings.
They're very happy at CBS. They've got a hit on their hands.
Good for them.
Martin Sheen is a little worried. He says his activities fighting in Iraq is making NBC nervous and has the executives over there afraid that he's going to hurt the series West Wing.
Yeah, meanwhile, NBC says they don't even know what he's talking about.
That's right. They said they've done nothing and they don't know what he's talking about. But he says they've made it known. They're a little uncomfortable with his antics. Steve Martin has a new movie coming out. It's called Bringing Down the House with Queen Latifah. Opens this Friday. Here's Steve on what attracted him to the movie, A1.
Actually, what attracted me to the role was the movie and the people involved. Adam Shankman, the director, Queen Latifah. It seemed a very politically incorrect movie. It had a lot of funny scenes, and it had scenes I thought, oh, this is going to be funny. So, and of course, you never know that. You lie to yourself going in that you think you know it's going to be funny, but it seems to have turned out.
He's good, Steve.
So he likes it. And here's his take on Internet dating. Apparently, he's had a change of heart about it, A2.
I kind of had a turnaround about it. I think that it's probably a good idea because I realize, right now people meet people in their work or their clubs but why?
Gee, Steve Martin turned around on Internet dating. Thank God. Now we can all do it. So all of a sudden, Queen Latifah is the new Katharine Hepburn, I guess.
Yeah. She's working a lot. She's nominated for an Academy Award. What are you going to do about it?
I say pretty much no to Internet dating, considering the amount of people that get
kidnapped and accosted.
And that's a limited world. But here you can list yourself. I don't know why people lie about themselves. That seems absurd. You can meet a lot of people who might be very compatible.
Sounds like Steve needs a date.
You think he'll be on the internet later today?
Yeah, it sounds like Steve's about, I don't know, 5 minutes away from a Filipino bride.
Gabrielle Union is one of the stars of Deliver Us from Eva and From the Cradle to the Grave. And here she talks about her character's large breasts in Cradle to Grave, A4.
It's a heavily padded bra with a little...
What's Cradle to Grave?
That's the Jet Li DMX movie.
Chicken cutlets in there. Yeah, it's like the bra itself...
I don't care about her. I really don't. Just don't care what she has to say.
Billy Bush, a name you might be getting to know because he's the new host of Let's Make a Deal, which debuts tonight.
Get out of here. You're serious.
I'm serious.
The guy from Entertainment Tonight?
Billy Bush?
Yeah.
Access Hollywood.
Access Hollywood, yeah.
Yeah.
One of those.
Same thing.
Yeah, he's the host.
What?
That's a great job. Let's Make a Deal.
Debuts tonight at 8 o'clock on NBC.
That'd be a great gig, hosting a game show.
Oh,
yeah.
Please. That's a license to just take the money. President Bush's cousin, by the way.
Is he?
For real, yeah.
I'm glad he got it then, because needs a break, that kid.
Here, Billy explains a few different elements to the new show, B2.
It's a different show because there's different stuff. We're not giving away the same things that people wouldn't relate with. They're updated gifts, updated games.
Boy, I relate fine to the original Let's Make a Deal.
Of course they're not going to be giving away things they gave away 20 years ago.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the same show.
A little bit of dating, a little bit of, edge.
Let me host that show. Jesus Christ.
So anyway, check that out tonight. It's on NBC if you're Let's Make a Deal fans. See what the new version's like. The Osbournes have a DVD out right now. It's called The First Season, and it's a 2-disc set.
I have it. I'm going to watch it.
Kelly Osbourne was interviewed, and here she talks about what it's like for her to watch the early episodes of The Osbournes. See one.
Seriously, it's so weird. Like, I look at myself, and to me, I look like I was barely 16 in the first episode, and now I'm almost 19, and it's so weird to look at it and just be like, I look like such a baby. Just like mentally and physically, how much I've grown.
It's like expensive home movies, all edited.
You got well-produced home movies. Kelly says people don't realize what it's like for her family since the Osbournes. See, too.
I don't think people understand, like, how insane it really is for us. Like, we just went from being, like, ridiculed every day to being loved every day. It's so weird.
Who ridiculed them?
I guess there was a lot of ridicule out there for them. I don't know where, but she felt it.
Okay.
And now she says they're loved every day.
That's nice.
Daredevil is still in theaters. Colin Farrell plays Bullseye, and here's why he loved playing the part, A5.
You love playing the part?
Yes.
Bullseye was great because
I don't care about Bullseye. I haven't even seen the movie yet.
You haven't yet, huh?
No.
Have you seen it already?
No, I do mean to see it, but I haven't. I'm not compelled to go over there for some reason.
The reviews kind of turned me off.
No, you can't let reviews
sure he can.
run your life.
Sure he can.
My goodness.
And I love Daredevil, but I'm not, for some reason, I'm not compelled to rush out the door and see it, like I was with Spider-Man.
Yeah, me too. I don't get that feeling about it.
What about the Hulk? Are you looking forward to that?
I don't know now.
I am.
I hope if it's good. It's Ang Lee. Man, I hated Ice Storm, so I don't know.
See, I disagree with you with the promo during the Super Bowl. I liked what it looked like.
It looked like a big cartoon to me, like Shrek.
I thought it looked kind of cool.
I don't know. It didn't look cool to me.
Of course, I was loaded.
I was suspicious of Daredevil when they wouldn't let me have a screening of it.
Yeah.
I knew something was up.
Yeah, Spider-Man, they rolled it right out.
Oh, they were like, hey, Howard, come see it 10 months in advance.
But that was really good, though.
Yeah. Anything else, Robin?
Mary J. Blige is in a new MAC PSA promoting the AIDS Fund and AIDS awareness. And she says she's not preaching. It's advice from someone who's been around the block, B3.
We can't make teenagers stop partying. We can't make
people stop being people. But we can, show them an example. Like, look, we're here. We've been where you are. No, we're not sitting here living with AIDS, but what we are is lucky because it could have been us. So what was
she doing?
What are you talking about?
know.
How does she feel about internet dating?
I think she's had a turnaround. And that's what's happening.
I need more Steve Martin on internet dating. That's pretty important.
Oh, Anastasia, by the way, is starting her chemotherapy. Remember, her radiation treatment, she has breast cancer that was discovered last month.
I wish her luck because she was a nice lady. She came in here and did the show.
That's right. She had successful surgery to remove the lump, so now they're starting her radiation therapy.
Send me the lump.
You would like that?
I'd like to just touch it. Anyway, thank you, Artie.
Thank you.
It's so nice to see you on the show. Robin and Artie and Fred. Not Benji. Sorry. All right, Robin, tomorrow's a whole other show. Don't forget to watch E! Tonight. Fred Durst tells us all about his relationship with Britney Spears.
And then it'll be over.
And then it'll be over. Fred says it's over, but it's not over till we say so. Tonight on E! It starts all over again. Thank you to Bridget the stripper who called in, wants to organize strippers. Thank you to Mark Harris, a.k.a. MarkHarris.com. And thank you to Tabitha Stevens for that great dial-a-date, TabithaStevens.com. We'll see you tomorrow.